Hot diggity, another ringer for the old warhorse.
No fair, Colonel. You're invincible.
The only one who could ever whoop me in horseshoes was Mildred. But then I could take her 2 out of 3 in arm wrestling.
The essence of a good marriage is mutual respect.
Watch this. Oh, rats! I'd even the score in golf, Colonel, if some lowlife hadn't stolen my clubs.
That shouldn't affect your score as long as they didn't steal your eraser.
The way things are going, they'll be walking off with that pretty soon.
Around here, a crime wave isn't hard to understand. With so many people violating thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal seems rather paltry.
Ah, horseshoes. That explains why Sophie's trotting around in mucklucks.
Hush! Where's your horseshoe etiquette? I'm just a leaner away from immortality. Beyond immortality! What a streak. If Mildred were here, I'd even give her a run for her money.
What do you got there, Klinger?
Package just came in addressed to Chief Surgeon.
Dr. Chief Surgeon to you.
Who's it from, Chief?
Central Avenue Photo, Highland Park, Illinois. Maybe it's those missing reels from David and Sheba's bed.
Oh, goody, the underwater scenes.
Here, you read, I'll open.
Dear sir, I am sending this gift as a small token of my gratitude to the surgeon who saved my boy Gregor. Please see that he gets this along with my everlasting thanks. Sincerely yours, Dimitri Papadopoulos.
Hey, look at this. It's a Polaroid.
Looks like a camera to me.
It is. The new kind that develops its own picture.
I've heard of those. It's like it's got its own little drugstore inside.
Papadopoulos. Gregor Papadopoulos.
This is fantastic. You can get a finished picture in 60 seconds.
Well, wonders never cease. I still can't get used to indoor plumbing.
How am I ever going to thank him?
Hey, get your hands off my camera.
What do you mean your camera? I did the bowel resection on Papadopoulos. I remember kidding him about his long name. I said he needed 2 dog tags.
Oh, yeah? Well, if your memory is so perfect, how come you don't remember that I'm the one who patched the artery in his leg?
Just look at you. A boy's father makes a gesture of thanks, and this is the thanks he gets?
Sounds to me like that camera belongs to the both of you. If you can't buy that, I'll be glad to cut it in half.
How does it feel to be the co-owner of a Polaroid land camera?
Yeah, okay, you can be co-owner, but I get to use it first.
Why you?
Because I know photography.
Oh, you do you?
Like the back of my hand. I don't understand it. What are we doing wrong?
Everything.
Well, how are the photogs coming?
Brilliantly. Pierce is demonstrating his mastery of black and white photography.
Oh, really? And I suppose you could do better.
I could. So could J. Fred Muggs.
Major, are you familiar with this equipment?
No, Father, I restrict my expertise to cameras. I have a superb collection of the finest German equipment, including Rolleiflex, Leica, of course.
Major, looks like you and I are fellow shutterbugs, except I always buy American. I got me a Brownie Hawkeye.
Oh, really? Why don't you come by sometime? I'll autograph it.
Oh, sorry to interrupt the photo session, but we've got wounded on the way.
One bleak picture to another.
You know, I took a snap back home I'm really proud of. Keep it right on the mantle. It's a pony with a hat on.
You are indeed an artist.
Oh, thank you. And another time, Mildred and I were up on Heavenly Hill. There was this big full moon, and suddenly it hit me. I took my trusty Brownie and had Mildred stand just so. Then I snapped off a few. And doggone if they don't look just like Mildred's holding herself a handful of moon.
Old soldiers never die. They just keep taking snapshots. I'm a little concerned about all the dirt we're flushing out of this wound. How's the penicillin holding up?
Well, what hasn't been stolen is locked up in the storeroom.
Damn thieves, they won't get their hands on this batch if I have to sleep with it under my pillow.
If you need more penicillin, I'll get it for you.
Yes, do. We'll be needing it.
Your RX is my command.
Hey, Hawk. This looks more like Father Mulcahy than your photograph does.
Hunnicutt. Don't forget, they laughed at Edison. They laughed at Fulton.
They laughed at Pinky Lee.
You just wait. It'll be only minutes before I master 60-second photography.
60-second photography? Does Pierce have a Polaroid?
Yeah, well, can you imagine someone getting excited about a thing like that?
A Polaroid?
Come on, everybody. Tall ones in the back. No, not you. You're too short. Stay where you are. Get in the second row, Roy. And leave some space in the middle there for me. This first one's going stateside to my mother. Klinger, do that one more time and you'll never see those fingers again. Okay, come on now, everybody. Be happy!
If you tell me to say cheese, I will tell you goodbye.
Quiet, Winchester. And tilt your head a little. We're getting some glare off it.
Major, I don't think you're doing this right. It ought to be boy, girl, boy, girl.
Please, Colonel, please let me handle this. Pierce, Hunnicutt, I've done my part. Now get out here with your camera.
How could you just go to OR and leave it on the bed?
How could I leave something you wouldn't let me get my hands on?
Out of spite.
All right, boys, what's all the tumult?
The camera's been stolen.
What?
Probably a representative of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Film.
What do you mean stolen?
Our resident klepto must have lifted it while we were in OR.
Damn it, I've had it up to my eyebrows with all this filching. And I'm going to do something about this before we all end up standing around their skivvies.
Easy, Colonel. A camera can be replaced, but blood pressure is forever.
The hell with my blood pressure. Klinger!
Yes, sir.
Fill out that stolen goods report on the camera.
Klinger. Yo! The thief was nice enough to leave the box. Come on, I'll give you the serial number from him.
You MPs, come with me. I'm going to get you boys some reinforcements. This thing is bigger than both of you.
You imbecile! How could you do this to my mother?
You promised us steak, and this isn't it.
I know, because I carry a picture of steak in my wallet with the rest of my loved ones.
I made that promise before someone raided the icebox. He stole all the beef and just left the cold cuts.
At least we know now we're not dealing with an idiot.
What's the war coming to? Remember when we first moved here, you could go to bed and leave your tent unlocked?
At night, you can walk through the minefield without having your wallet stolen.
Klinger, what do you hear about our camera?
Not a peep, sirs.
You'd think after a week they could at least come up with a dead end.
The trouble is, the way this crime wave is spreading, I'm sure CID has more of these reports than they can handle.
So, we get lost in the shuffle?
I'm not giving up that camera without a fight. Oh, yes, of course I'll wait. In fact, I'll be glad to.
Dad's telling him, Hawk.
There's no point arguing with the clerk. He's putting me on with a superior. Hello, Corporal? Now we're getting somewhere.
Corporal.
My name is Pierce, Captain Benjamin Franklin of MASH 4077. I'm calling about a stolen goods report that I filed on a Polaroid camera. I filed it. What? Polaroid. It's a camera. It developed its own pictures. No, I'm not kidding you. No. No, this is not Crazy Al of Special Services. Would you just? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could take those kinds of pictures, yeah. Yeah. No, I haven't taken one. Because I don't have the camera because it's been stolen, remember?
It'd be faster if we got Papadopoulos to send us another one.
I did file a stolen goods report. That's why I'm calling you. Will you just check into this? Will you just check into it? What? Oh, I see. His clerk takes care of this. I should have known. Hello, Private? How have you been?
He told us he'd get to the bottom of this.
Those guys are tough. Their motto is, he who hesitates gets promoted.
Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. No, I see. Thank you. Thanks very much.
So, what's the story?
Klinger, they're having a little problem with the stolen goods report of yours.
What, they couldn't read my typing?
They couldn't read it because they didn't receive it.
Are you sure you sent it?
Of course. I may be pathetic and inept, but I ain't dumb. That report was filled out in triplicate and sent off last week, and I can prove it with my file copy. Everything's strictly by the book. Stolen good reports. Here we go. Filed under G. For Ghana.
You can always tell a killer.
There you go. My file copy.
CID copy?
I-Corps copy.
Oh, my God. I distinctly remember sending that stuff out.
What'd you do, send empty envelopes?
I must have sent them the carbon paper.
What an original mistake.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll send it right away, and I'll even postmark it yesterday so it'll get there soon.
What's the point? You've already given him a week's head start. We'll never see that camera again.
That's a shame, too, because I'd really love to take a picture of Klinger doing his job. I wouldn't have to worry about him moving.
Rosie? I need a favor.
Sure, Klinger. Anything for a friend. With $5.
I just want to talk.
Okay, $3.
Where would a guy sell stolen merchandise around here?
You targeted the wrong person. I'm strictly legit.
Okay, $5.
You
heard of a place called Little Chicago?
Little Chicago? What's that?
Big place in field somewhere. Just like Macy's, except everything there's stolen from gimbals.
Black market, huh?
Pitch black.
That sounds like what I'm looking for. Where is this place?
Always one step ahead of the law. You think MASH mobile? This Little Chicago. Really toddling town.
Where is it right now?
Uh-oh. Rosie's memory seems to be slipping.
How much to cure your amnesia?
Oh, Klinger, you just like family. You don't.
Yeah, very good.
It's good. Very good.
Very good. Just come in last week.
But I'm giving you
Oh, $20. Okay, $20. 10. Okay. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 뭐?
Hey! This is the watch I lost last year. Where did you get it?
Wait a minute, G.I. How do you know it's your watch?
Well, how many Lady Benrises do you have that say Max Klinger on the back?
This is my last one. $20.
$20?
Of course. It's monogram.
Why do I have to pay to buy my own watch back?
You don't like it? There's complaint department.
So what do you got in cameras?
I got no camera. Try over there.
good radio. Thank you.
Hey, buddy, I'm looking for a special kind of camera. Makes its own pictures. You push a button, pull it out from the other side, wait a while, and...
Ah, you mean Polaroid. You lucky. This brand new. Come in last week.
I had a feeling you did. How much?
For you, $80.
$80? Forget it. All I got is 50.
Okay, in that case, 75. Take it or leave it.
I'm telling you, I've only got 50.
How about 60?
So, you ought to be in pictures. You're beautiful to see. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you will be. La la da 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 da. You're Jupiter and Mars. La la da 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 da. You're star of stars. Hi, fellas. What's going on?
Just setting up a routine check of all vehicles, Corporal.
Well, check away. Always willing to cooperate with men carrying automatic weapons. What are you looking for?
CID's coming down hard on all the stealing that's been going on.
Oh, yeah, well, you don't have to tell me about stolen merchandise.
Mind if I look at that camera, Corporal?
Of course I don't mind. But I think it's important for you to know it was stolen.
Serial number and initials match.
Corporal, are you aware this camera's been stolen?
Yeah, sure. I just found it and bought it. It belongs to Captains Pierce and Hunnicutt. Well, I'll be seeing you. Good luck with your roadblock.
Hold it, Corporal. Says here it belongs to Captains Pierce and Hunnicutt. You acquainted with these men?
Acquainted? I'm the one who filed the report. I'm Max Klinger.
We got a report filed here by a Corporal Maxwell Q. Klinger.
I am Maxwell Q. Klinger.
Boy, you got an answer for everything, don't you, fella?
All right, step out of the Jeep, soldier.
Oh.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Captains Pierce and Hunnicutt.
I'm Hunnicutt. He's Pierce. You must be an MP. You have an arresting smile.
Is this yours?
Baby! Oh, come to Papa. I thought I'd never gaze into that little lens again.
You're absolutely positive this is your camera?
Absolutely.
Positively. Look, it even has my BFP scratched right there.
Wait a minute. You scratched your initials in our camera?
An old habit from summer camp, where initials are 9/10 of the law.
Well, don't forget that 5/10 of the camera is mine.
You signed this statement identifying this as the item that you reported stolen.
You bet.
Scratch my initials in that, too, if you don't mind. New camp habit.
Fine work, young man. Glad to see somebody's on the beam.
We like to work fast, sir. See, we got the report yesterday, so you get the camera back today.
Which means we would have gotten it a week ago if Klinger had filed that report when he should have.
Is that so? Could you initial this here, too, please?
I'd be happy to.
Where was the camera finally found? In a box of stolen Cracker Jacks?
Did you nab the desperado?
Yes, sir. We caught him red-handed.
Boy, I'd like to get my hands on that guy.
Who was the creep, anyway?
Corporal Maxwell Klinger.
What are you kidding?
Son, your helmet must be a little snug. Klinger's our company clerk.
See, in order to have a criminal mentality, one must first have a mentality.
Sergeant, as commander of this unit, I can attest Klinger would never take that camera.
Yeah, well, neighbors are always surprised. We caught him dead to rights.
Hey, we're two of his best buddies.
That may be. But you're also going to be two of our best witnesses. This is pretty damning evidence.
Wait
hold
a second.
Sorry, Captain, you got a problem? You talk to CID.
And so I took the MPs back to the spot where little Chicago was, and the whole place was gone. Not a trace.
It's been a long day for you, hasn't it, son?
How would you like to spend 3 hours in a detention cell with a drunken Mongolian pickpocket? He tried to lift my wallet 4 times. 5.
Well, we all wanted you to know you've got our complete support.
Does that include the witnesses for the prosecution?
Hey, wait a second. All we did was tell him it was our camera.
You also told them that I held back the stolen goods report for a week.
We wouldn't have said anything at all if we'd known you were the one who stole it.
Well, you know what I mean.
You guys are going to be wonderful on the stand. Why don't we just call the firing squad now and avoid the rush? I lay out $60 trying to help my friends, and this is the thanks I get.
Come on, we're not
Come
ungrateful.
on,
Don't
Mac.
give me
You know
that
we'd
stuff.
have never said anything to get you in trouble on purpose.
Now, everybody calm down and let grayer heads prevail. Let's look at the facts. Before the Army gets involved in a court-martial, there's got to be an investigation.
Why? Colonel, I'm like a son to you, aren't I?
The Lebanese lad I never had.
And you know I'd never lie to you if the chips were really down.
I'd bet my carcass on it.
Then believe me, sir, I didn't steal anything. There. Now you don't have to investigate me.
I wish it were up to me, son, but the Army's got its own way of doing things. That's why they've assigned an independent, impartial investigator.
A total stranger? Someone who's never broken bread with me? Never basked in the warmth of my smile?
Klinger, put down the shovel. You're innocent.
This investigator will find out he's on a wild goose chase.
Oh, yeah? With my luck, he'll be some weenie guy who's just itching for a chance to get even for the lousy hand life dealt him. Who resents swarthy men of action. Excuse me, sir. My wild goose is cooked.
So this is what he meant when he said he was a photography buff.
Aren't you a trifle overexposed? You were just supposed to watch the camera.
Gentlemen, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to bring my passport up to date. See, in mere seconds, I will show you the proper use of this toy.
Forget it, Marlena.
I'm really not in the mood.
I was before, but I'm certainly not now.
I take it things are not looking up for our thief of Baghdad?
Oh, he'll be fine as long as he doesn't find out where the colonel hid his razor.
One can hardly blame Klinger. Even the most inept investigator is going to stumble on the shadowy career of our dead-end kid cum laude.
He's right, you know. The only reason the Army let him in was because prison turned him down.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Toss a blanket over him until the investigator leaves?
While you gentlemen ponder the next chapter of Crime and Punishment, I will show you a magnificent portrait of...
Your better half. Here. Klinger, this is the best damn job of cataloging I've ever seen. No telling how many lives you've saved. Hello.
Captain, this is B.J. Hunnicutt, my esteemed colleague. And this is Corporal Maxwell Klinger, our even more esteemed company clerk. Gentlemen, this is Captain Triplet from CID headquarters.
Pleased to meet you, Corporal. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Corporal. Oh, beg pardon. I didn't know we had company.
Colonel Potter, meet Captain Arvin Triplet, special investigator from CID.
Pleased to meet you, Colonel.
Likewise, Captain. I'm afraid you caught me in mid-paperwork. Do you mind if I do a little business with my clerk? It won't take long.
Certainly, Colonel.
Corporal, are this week's requisitions ready for my...
Hancock, John, sir.
Now, how are you coming with that detailed inventory of the supply room?
All completed, sir.
Isn't he
Oh, he's a real paper tiger.
Now for the really tough one. Have you completed indexing the patient's medical records for the last year?
Oh, come on, Colonel. He's only human.
Cross-index to blood type, sir. Also to height and mother's maiden name.
Every so often I toss him a knuckleball, but wouldn't you know it, he always handles it.
No time for blushing, sir. I'm off to post-op to read to the soldiers with identity.
Well, thanks to Klinger, the rest of my day is free. Now, what can I do you for, Captain?
Well, if you don't mind, Colonel, I think I'd like to go to my tent and unpack my things.
Of course.
If Klinger hasn't beaten me to it.
And then Klinger said to me, It's not the quantity of souls in your parish, but the quantity of souls in your parish that don't perish. Yeah. I've never forgotten that, Captain.
How could anyone forget that, Father?
I know I can you?
No, it ranks right up there with the golden rule.
Even under the burden of his many responsibilities, I can't look up from one of my services without seeing his smiling countenance, front row center. And Klinger is a comfort to us all. Indeed.
Indeed.
I think Klinger's record speaks for itself, Father.
Wow, Father, they got cold cuts.
Yeah, that Klinger, he's a real great guy. Always coming through for us. See these fresh oranges? Klinger traded 6 cases of sea rations for them. Thanks to those phony labels he's stuck on them, the 8063rd thinks they're getting French pâté. What a guy.
Yeah, what a guy.
Captain, here's to your happy bon voyage from the 4077.
Yes, the 4077. Home of Albert Schweitzer, Joan of Arc, and Champion, the Wonder Horse, all rolled into one. Maxwell Klinger.
Yeah, well, you gotta admit, he's quite a guy.
Congratulations, fellas. In the short time that I've been here, you've managed to lay on enough whitewash to cover the Great Wall of China. No one's tried to insult my intelligence this badly since basic training.
Look, Captain, we wouldn't have whitewashed him if we didn't think he was a pretty terrific guy.
Maybe we overdid it a little, but it's only because we care about him.
You can't be with someone day and night for months without learning something about his character. Down to my bones. I know that boy did not swipe the camera.
Relax. Klinger's off the hook.
Huh?
What do you mean he's off the hook?
I found absolutely no hard evidence that points to Corporal Klinger's guilt.
Oh, no, that's more like...
Yeah, sure, he's obviously a top-notch finagler and con artist, but the Army's full of those.
Oh, this calls for another round. Rosie, let's have some drinks on me to the man of the hour, Captain Triplet.
Come on out. Oh, by the way, when you see Klinger, give him a message for me. Tell him the heat is on. CID is investigating stolen goods, so this bad time to sell anything in Little Chicago. Okay, I'll get the drinks now.
No, not for me. I've just gone back to work.
Max, it's moments like this when I wish I were still a buck private digging a trench at Vimy Ridge.
Just lay it on the line, Colonel.
Son, the official recommendation from Captain Triplet is that within the next few days you be brought up on charges for a special court-martial.
Court-martial? What'll they do to me if I'm found guilty?
They'll probably give you 6 months.
Well, at least the stockade is safer than this place. North Koreans aren't going to waste their expensive mortar rounds in a license plate factory.
I don't want to throw a dart in that optimistic balloon of yours, but that's 6 months at hard labor.
Hard labor. I don't like either of those words.
Gets worse, lad. They'll slap you with a dishonorable discharge, which means no vet benefits. Plus, a civilian criminal record dogging you for the rest of your life. Okay, that'll hold him.
Foreman, get this man right.
Right to post op, Major. And I notice you're low on gauze. Here you are, Major.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boy, those corpsmen are coring themselves silly lately.
Maybe they get time off for good behavior.
In the springtime, a young GI's fancies turn to thoughts of promotion.
So that explains the sudden outbreak of civility.
Of course, we can't be promoting any of these men until we convene a board of promotion. And while we're on the subject, whose turn do you think it is, Pierce, Hunnicutt, and Winchester?
No, Colonel.
Don't look at me, Colonel. I already have an 80-hour-a-week job promoting health.
I have a night job as a wino.
It is not my lot in life to guide the lower classes out of the muck.
That's the spirit. I knew I could count on you boys to accept my direct command.
No, thank you very much. Not interested.
Look, it's got to be officers.
I'd be glad to do it, sir.
Margaret, you've already done it twice. Major Winchester, as ranking officer, you are chairman of the board.
Ah, even in the sewer, the cream rises to the top.
That doesn't. I'm playing this war under protest.
As long as you play. You look young enough to have gotten in for half fare. How old are you?
18, sir.
You look even younger.
Got a real bad one here. Sent him in for free out. Said he couldn't wait.
I get it. I'm finished here. What happened?
He works for explosive ordnance disposal. He was defusing a mine and it went off.
Kelly, give me an airway fast.
Yes, doctor.
That's the third ordnance man we've gotten this month.
It's a no-win business to sweet-talk explosives.
Here you are, doctor.
Wait a minute. Forget it. Who's next?
Guy's dead, isn't he?
Just relax.
Keep that away from me.
We're just going to put you to sleep.
No, you don't.
I've got 10 more people waiting out there, and I've got no time for mollycoddling. Now just hush and take your medicine. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Up, gentlemen. I have here the records of all enlisted personnel who are eligible for promotion. Let us commence.
Charles, who put the gung in your hoe?
While I did not ask for this assignment, I intend to see that only those who are deserving will be promoted.
Take it easy, Charles. We can't promote anybody. All we can do is recommend.
Then only those worthy will be recommended. I have seen sergeants in this man's army who are unfit to be house pets. Pierce, check these men for required time in service, time in grade, etc. Hunnicutt, make note of commendations, or conversely, letters of reprimand.
What are you going to do, boss? Oil the guillotine?
No. I shall create a verbal quiz. We will test our ambitious lessers on their military knowledge or lack of same.
Just a friendly little inquisition.
One word of caution, we must be ever vigilant. There may be persons who attempt to sway our judgment by plying us with favors.
Igor, those peas look quite succulent. I'll have some, please.
Oh, good day, Captain Hunnicutt. I hope you enjoy the Swiss steak, sir. I made it just the way you like, with onions and mushrooms. And I even got some hot biscuits to sop up the gravy.
That was very kind of you.
Igor, my peas?
And we got some nice salad with real tomatoes and crumbly bacon.
Igor?
And last but not least, fresh peas.
Igor, I want peas.
Oh, sorry, Father. I'm all out.
What? Oh, I know what you're up to. The old promotion kissaroony, right? Well, just remember, I have a few connections, too. And I won't be putting in a good word for you.
Here, Father, I'll share my piece with you.
Go stuff them.
And if I call ahead, I can reserve a lovely supply shed with a view.
That might be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
What do you want, Rizzo, in 3 syllables or less?
Nothing. I don't want nothing, sir. Just thought I'd say hello. Make sure that you was feeling all right, sir.
Yeah, fine, good, fine. Rizzo, your name wouldn't happen to be on the promotion roster, would it?
Oh, well, it might be, sir. I don't pay much attention to that. But, you'd like to use a Jeep for the weekend.
Stop. Excuse me 1 second. I'll be back faster than you can say, yes, I'd love to go out with you tonight. If you want to make points with me, scram, so I can make points with my newly arrived friend.
Points?
Yeah.
Enough said, sir.
Wait,
ma'am, I want you to know that Captain Pierce here is one man who knows how to treat a lady right. Ask any nurse in camp. They all say that Hawkeye Pierce is the most gentlemanly stud who ever tried to score on.
Thank you. That's enough, Rizzo. Thank you. Don't mind him. He hasn't been the same since we had to put in his steel plate.
I think I better be going.
Oh, no, don't go. No,
I just wanted to help.
I don't need your help. Now, before this gets completely out of hand, I'm going to put an end to this. Excuse me. Pardon me. Could I have the attention of all the enlisted personnel, please? It is true that I am on the promotion board. It is also true that my favors cannot be begged, bought, or borrowed. And I deeply resent any attempt on everybody's part to, what is that? Is that strawberry shortcake?
Indeed it is, sir. The kind you're always begging me to get.
Real strawberries, too. You, yes, take it away. Sorry. No, well, I don't want to, offend you by refusing it. But it, no, take it away. Take it away.
Sir, I could arrange to have the cake brought to your tent tonight.
No!
By a woman!
I'm sorry I read the riot act to you before. I usually try to act more like a benign despot.
It was my fault. It's just that I've never seen a guy die before. I've only been here a couple of weeks. I still haven't stopped shaking. I sure hope I stop soon.
I was a horse soldier in WW1. You never stop being scared. You just get used to it.
Geez, I thought I was the only guy in my unit that was scared. See those two guys? Nothing seems to faze them. And they've been through more jams than a judge at a county fair.
Where do you hail from, Jimmy?
Arkansas?
Well, we're practically neighbors. I'm from Hannibal, Missouri. What's your hometown?
Little place called Jacksonport. You probably never heard of it.
Well, hell, I haven't. I've spent some of the best times of my life in your neck of the woods, fly casting for trout in the White River.
Is that right? Well, I've taken a few trout out of there myself.
I bet you have. You figure there's anything in this world that tastes better than fresh rainbow trout?
Not hardly. Do you like to fish that little area down below the dams?
Do I ever? And I've come up with a fly that has those trout standing in line.
Well, you tie your own flies, huh?
Oh, sure, don't you?
No, I never learned how. Does it make a difference?
If you like fishing, it doesn't. If you like catching them, it sure does.
Major Winchester.
Well?
I got to talk to you.
You are talking to me, my dear man. What you have to do now is finish, quickly.
My name's Hotulski. I'm a Hotulski. I'm eligible for a promotion. I want to know what kind of chance I got.
Hotulski. Yes, I do remember your name.
Good.
No, bad. Correct me if I'm wrong. You've been arrested several times. You've been involved in brawls, destruction of property.
Them was all personality conflicts.
With a Jeep?
Look, I gotta be promoted. I need the money.
Hitalski, you've already been disqualified. We're not even planning on interviewing.
Major, my father's a career man. He keeps wondering why I ain't made sergeant yet. I'm telling you, I want this promotion bad.
And I'm telling you, an ant would have a better chance at an ADVAC convention. Good night.
Hold it.
Corporal, are you aware that you are making physical contact with a superior officer?
The way I see it, I ain't got nothing to lose, you know?
No, I don't know.
Well, if I ain't promoted, I'm making you responsible. And I'm gonna take my frustrations out on your face. So before you pass me over, you better think it over real good.
Hey, Danielson, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
On your medical chart under sex, what'd they put? Grade 2?
Oh, you lay off about that? Not afraid of anything.
Just to be on the safe side, you better have them check you for yellow jaundice.
Cut it out, will you?
How you doing, Jimmy?
Fine, sir. What do you got there?
Well, if you're game, I thought I'd give you a crash course in tying flies, Potter style.
Gee, that's real nice of you, sir.
Okay. Need a hook. You use this little hand vise. Got that in there. Now, for the white river trout, a little grouse spreader ought to do the trick. So we put that downside out on the shank of the hook and use this thread to tie it there.
Yeah, I see.
I'm surprised your dad never taught you that.
Well, I don't have a dad. He died when I was a baby.
Oh. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
It's okay. I guess you can't miss what you never had. How's this?
Good.
Do you have any kids, sir?
One daughter. She's married now. I used to take her fishing with me until she turned 14 and decided boys didn't stink and fish did. Say, those two fellas in your platoon, they nice guys?
Yeah. They're okay. They razz me sometimes.
Oh?
You see, I got a girl back home. And I want to be, well, you know, faithful to her. I mean, she and I never even... Well, I was dumb enough to talk about how I feel. They acted like it was the funniest thing they ever heard of. You see, they're always going off with these Korean women. They say I'm afraid to. Maybe I am, kinda.
Is that why you don't? 'Cause you're afraid?
I don't think a man and a woman should make love unless they're married. At least I think that. One thing I know for sure. I don't like being laughed at.
Well, look at it this way. When it comes down to it, about all a man has that he can call his own are his values. When you sell those out, there's nothing left.
Yeah. I'll try to remember that. Gee, I never talked to anybody about this kind of stuff before.
Private Straminsky, what is the proper military course of action in the event you're captured by the enemy?
I know that one. Just give him your name, rank, and phone number.
Born to lead. Thank you.
And I'm a loyal, patriotic American with a loyal, patriotic American wife, Zola, and a loyal, patriotic American bouncing baby boy, Billy Bubba. Not to mention that I'm a junior high school graduate, and
patriotism is not the issue. Will you please answer the question?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll get right to it, sir. Just one question, sir.
What is the question?
Well, the question is, sir, what was the question, sir?
The question was and is, what is the name of the United States Military Academy?
Did I mention that I have a bouncing baby boy?
Why don't we give him a hint?
Yeah, good idea. Rizzo, it's located in West Point.
Yeah. The United States Military Academy located in West Point. Fort Wayne.
Thank you, Corporal. That'll be all.
Seattle.
Corporal, what's the proper procedure for filing a morning report?
Yes, sir. The proper disposition of daily data as per Army Regulation D-252, Section R, Paragraph 6 is to fill it out, file one copy, forward the others, and faint if they actually get there. How do they do?
Well, I have just one more bit of business. I'm going to promote myself to unconscious.
Gentlemen, before we adjourn, could we take a second look at this man's record? Probably don't remember him. Corporal Italskin?
The guy who put a Jeep in intensive care?
Oh, you do remember him. So much the better.
The only board he should be in front of is a parole board.
Admittedly, he was a bit rambunctious in the carefree days of his youth, but he's been a model soldier, these last 2 weeks. I beg you to reconsider.
Charles, do us both a favor. Talk to me when I'm awake.
I got a date with an angel of mercy. Try me later.
If this man were overlooked, I couldn't live with myself. Not for long, anyway.
Hey, Danielson, you awake?
Yeah?
Sorry about the way we've been razzing you.
Yeah, me too. It was dumb. You want to play some cards?
Sure.
Poker okay with you?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. 5-card draw.
Very funny.
What's the matter, Danielson?
Don't you like looking at naked ladies? Why don't you guys just leave me alone?
Danielson, you don't like women. You don't like to drink. You got the old man looking after you. You're about the sorriest excuse for a man I ever saw.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I'm man enough to volunteer for explosive ordnance disposal duty.
What are you talking about? You didn't do that.
Papers are all filled out and approved. I go to EOD straight from here. I'm gonna defuse bombs. Either of you he-men got the guts to go with me?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to break up this little gab fest. You all need your rest.
Major. How do I go about getting transferred to EOD?
Sure, I'm glad you changed your mind about tonight.
Well, I figured it wouldn't be fair to hold your past against you. As long as you realize that I'm nobody's one-night stand.
You know, I'm really glad you said that. After a while, you get tired of these empty, shallow liaisons.
Oh, yeah.
That's why this place is so perfect. We can talk, we can really get to know one another. Nobody will interrupt us.
Mademoiselle and Monsieur are right on time.
Igor, what are you doing?
I'm serving you dinner, sir.
Oh, hey, Igor, would you get out of here?
Of course, sir. I've got to get the wine.
Ah, good. He's, going to get the wine.
I wasn't expecting all
yeah,
this.
What a surprise, huh? All right, I don't get it, Klinger. What is this?
It's begin to begin, but I only know the end.
You take requests?
Sure.
Go away.
I think I know that one.
Look, I'm real sorry about all this.
Hey, the dinner's fine. The music was a nice idea. But this is where I get off.
Oh, boy.
Was that how you were planning to get to know me better?
Oh, no.
Well, good night and goodbye.
Wait a minute, you can't go now. There's wine coming.
Stick a cork in it.
Good evening, ma'am and sir. How about a romantic moonlight spin?
I can't believe it. That's it. We're through.
Wonderful. Now maybe the men will leave me alone and the women won't.
Gentlemen, before we adjourn, there is still the matter of one Corporal Elmo Hitalski, a most worthy, deserving soldier.
Him again?
Admittedly, he's not perfect, but who is?
You're the one who wanted to turn a guy down because he had a Z in his name.
I had an encounter the other night with Mr. Hitalski. He's a rather large gentleman possessing a fist the approximate size of Ohio. He has assured me that should he not be promoted, he will pound me into the ground like a croquet steak. I implore you, help me.
Charles, there's no way, even if we did recommend this guy, we would never get past Potter.
And if it somehow did, I-Cord bounce it back in our faces.
Well, and as I see it, I have only 2 chances for survival. 1, Hitalski's bluffing. 2, he's illiterate. And I'm pretty sure he's not bluffing.
How are you doing today?
I'm okay, sir.
Had an interesting conversation with Major Houlihan. She said something about you transferring to EOD.
That's right. I mean, somebody's got to do it.
You know, there's probably been more stupidity committed in the name of manhood than for any other reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Tell me you're not doing this fool thing just to impress those 2 jerks over there.
Why don't you leave me alone?
Because you're acting like a dumb kid and it might cost you your life.
I don't have to listen to you. I can do what I want. Who do you think you are, my father?
No, I'm not your father. But I am your doctor. And I'm going to keep you here a while longer.
How much longer?
Till leaving won't endanger your health.
The list is out! The list is out!
List?
The promotion list, oh wise and compassionate board members. I made it! That's great! Call me Sarge, call me Delirious.
Just terrific.
But not for everyone.
Lieutenant, you are late.
Sorry. I got stuck in the officers' club. Some guy named Hitalski was teed off because he didn't get promoted. He was tearing the place apart. Whew. Should I keep Roberts on? Major Winchester, what are you doing in bed?
Don't go away. Go away. Don't tell anyone I'm here. And it's Smith. Dismissed.
Oh.
I knew I'd find you sooner or later. You let me down, Major.
God knows I tried my best. I did. It was just impossible.
Well, that's too bad for the both of us. So pucker up, Doc.
Sergeant Hitalski, congratulations! Wonderful news.
Put her there.
Just got the supplemental promotion list. Because of an error, your name was originally omitted, but I-Corps sent these along with their apologies. Sarge.
Yeah, right there. You made it.
Gee, I made it. I really did. Gee, thanks, Major. Best day of my life.
Mine too.
Well, there's one condition. With the promotion goes a transfer.
See, they don't need sergeants in any of the units around here, so you're going back to the States.
The States?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Oh, immediately.
Here you go. 3 stripes and you're out.
Oh, ain't they pretty?
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. But you gotta go. You're playing these Kimpo in an hour. Here's your travel order. I keep waiting right outside for you. Don't hurt it. There's your duffel bag all packed. You better get moving.
Who would believe this could ever happen to me? Daddy's gonna be so proud.
Yeah.
So long.
So long.
Gentlemen, I am both relieved and amazed at how Hitalski could possibly have been promoted. It's beyond me.
Wyatt, the man is on the phone.
Hello, Kimpo. I want to report a man who's AWOL, dangerous, and impersonating a sergeant. Elmo Hitalski. He just busted up an officers' club and threatened to do the same to an officer. Oh, you won't have any trouble finding him. He's carrying brilliantly forged travel papers. And he's going to attempt to board the 5 o'clock flight to Tokyo. My name? Sergeant Maxwell Klinger, MASH 4077.
It ain't locked. Well, I wasn't expecting you.
Just returning your fly tying gear, sir. Thanks.
Sure.
I'm gonna use one of them next time I go fishing in the White River.
I hope it brings you luck.
Sir, I want to apologize for what I said last week. You were right. I don't want to go to EOD. There's a bus leaving for my unit later. I'd like to get on it if you think I'm well enough.
I think you're just fine.
But I got a lot of growing up to do, huh?
You've just done some. Make sure you stick to those values.
I will. I never got to know my father, but I'd like to think he was a lot like you.
Well, that's real nice of you to say.
Well, it's been a pleasure to know you, Colonel.
The feeling is mutual. You take care.
I will. Goodbye.
Bye. Son. Well, Klinger, you deserve to make sergeant. And I bet your folks are proud, too.
Oh, yeah, I am now. The second most successful member of the Klinger clan, right behind Hassan, the enforcer. You know, with all this Hitalski business, I never bothered to find out who got promoted and who didn't.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hey, Captain, lube this.
Oh, excuse me, Captain. I'm sorry. I guess I missed the tray. Well, what do you expect from a dumb private? Peas or carrots, sir?
Oh, a little beef will be fine.
Good, because I don't know which is which.
And some mashed potatoes.
Those aren't mashed potatoes, sir. It's congealed grease.
Perhaps some other war.
Ah, back from the old swimming hole, eh, Huck?
See, you're a foot soldier now.
Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me 1 minute.
What in the hell are you doing?
Hey, just as I thought. Gotcha. Thought you were a smart guy, huh?
Pierce, are you out of your mind?
Really, Hawkeye?
These are my socks. Look at this. Look at this. BFP. That's me.
What a touching reunion, B. Is it too much to ask that we postpone it until after I have finished my dinner?
Well, what do you got to say for yourself?
Can I borrow your socks?
Pierce, I really don't see the big catastrophe here,
I'm sure he didn't realize they were yours.
Oh, of course not. How could he know? They were just lying around in my foot locker.
I'm sorry. I'll wash them out and give them back.
After they've been on those big feet? Last socks you borrowed, I'm now using as a winter coat.
Honestly, Hawkeye, don't you think you're overreacting a little?
Have you ever rubbed the tops of your toes with sandpaper? That's only a little less painful than wearing combat boots without socks.
Big deal. I'll buy you another pair.
Socks is not the issue. Privacy is the issue.
Your foot is invading our privacy.
You went into my footlocker without even asking me and took my last pair of socks, and it wasn't the first time either.
Pierce, I will buy you a dozen pair of Argyles if you will kindly shut up and let me eat my dinner in peace.
All right. I've made my point. I won't say another word.
Folks, I've got a little personal dilemma maybe you can help me solve.
Hey, what's the matter, sir?
Mildred's got a birthday coming up. I'm plumb out of ideas.
I'm sure she'll love whatever you get for her, sir.
Last year, I got her some fleece-lined mucklucks. Now, how does she expect me to top that?
Boy, I wish I were in her shoes.
Huh?
I thought you weren't going to say another word.
Colonel, why don't you send her something Korean? The local artists do beautiful watercolor landscapes.
Thanks, Padre, but Mildred's not too keen on pictures of trees and mountains. She always says, why don't you open the drapes and see the real thing? Besides, the only thing I want to remember about this place is you people. Hot hush puppies! I'm going to paint Mildred a picture of the whole gang.
What a terrific idea.
Well, she's heard so much about all of you, it'll be like having you come for a permanent visit.
May I please finish my dinner first?
Of course, but be in my office first thing in the morning and wear your best smiles.
He'll probably wear mine.
Excuse me?
Hey, that's my pillow.
Yes, and these are my eyes, which your light is in.
I need this light to read my book.
Well, you wouldn't if you read it during the daytime.
During the daytime, I was busy chasing socks.
Yes. Daytime is for talking. Nighttime is for sleeping.
Forget it.
Look, we're over here fighting for democracy. All those in favor of turning out the lights say aye.
Aye. Sorry, the polls closed at sundown. I will turn off this light when and only when I get to the end of this book.
Very well. Yes. You are now at the end of your book. Good night.
Just a minute.
Morning, Captain. Going to a sock hop?
Subtle but unamusing.
Captain, your friends over there wanted me to tell you that there's an empty seat over there.
That's fine by me. I'm in better company alone.
You guys are really on the outs, huh?
Do you have any idea how tough it is to live in the same shoebox with a couple of irrational jackasses?
Yeah, I know. They were just complaining how tough it is to live with one.
Rotten thing to say.
Listen, maybe I have a solution for you.
What?
A friend of mine, Sergeant Caruso, he's been renting a hut behind Rosie's strictly for entertainment purposes. Anyway, he's shipping out, and he needs somebody to take over the rent. You interested?
I don't know. Moving out of the swamp seems a little drastic. I was thinking more along the lines of a murder-suicide thing.
Well, it's up to you. If you change your mind, let me know.
You'll be the first.
Okay, everybody. Big smiles for Mildred. Can't you fellas in the back close ranks a bit?
We can. We choose not to.
Colonel, I want to be in another row.
I want to be in another painting.
Will you three stop it? You're behaving like 5-year-olds.
Are not.
Ben, Hut, close ranks. Now, that's more like it. Now, stay happy till I tell you to stop.
Be sure to get Hawkeye's socks in the picture. He doesn't like to go anywhere without them.
You're going to need very light paint for BJ's fingers.
Winchester, Mildred doesn't care anything about looking at your tonsils.
Besides, I can't imagine why I'm so tired unless it has something to do with being kept awake half the night.
This jerk tore my book apart.
Because this jerk was reading till 2 in the morning.
You're all acting like jerks.
You stay out of this, Father. You live alone.
Just like you peers to pick on a priest.
Oh, shut up. You live alone, too.
Can't we just be quiet and get this over with?
So do you.
This creep threw a light in my
How
face.
can the colonel paint with this racket?
Imagine trying to sleep through this.
You destroyed my book, you fascist.
Enough! Enough! I don't know what's gotten into you swamp rats, but you're ruining this picture for everybody. Now I want you all to get out of here right now.
But, Colonel, about the gift for Mrs. Potter.
Don't worry, Padre. I ain't going to disappoint Mildred. Come hell or high blood pressure, I'm going to get that thing done. Now, I don't want to waste any more time on you people. I can't work like this. Shoo!
I think you will like it here.
It's exquisite.
Oh, this front door.
Also back door, which is good. I hate to carry around a lot of keys.
Take good look around.
There's nothing like the smell of new mown floor.
You no like?
Well, it's not exactly the plaza, but let me ask you, does anybody else live here?
No.
Sold.
Okay, that be $8 a month. I bring lease tomorrow. And remember, no pets allowed parties.
Don't worry, I'm a party of one. Thank you. Well, let's see. What shall I do first? I think maybe I'll put my things away in my room. Put that there. Put that there. Put this over here. Unless anybody objects. Oh, good. Thank you. Put this over here. Ah, walk-in closet. This here. Me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. Everybody! Me and my shadow, not a soul to tell my troubles to. Is it too noisy in here for anybody? Oh, good! And when it's 12 o'clock, we climb the stair. We never knock, 'cause nobody's there. Well, I think I'll just read my book now. Unless that'll keep anybody awake. That's nice. Harlan Escobar withdrew one last cigarette from his crumpled pack and addressed the assembled crowd. The murderer of Lizzie Poteet, he said, is in this room. Oh, boy, here we go. You sure this light won't bother you?
Oh, no, your light won't bother me at all. Considerate of you to ask, huh?
Charles, I figured it was the least I could do.
I trust my music isn't too loud for you.
Oh, no, not at all. Thank you for asking.
Not at all.
Oh, no.
Something wrong?
Oh, Peg says the electricity went off the other day while she was at work. Ice cream melted all over everything in the freezer. She had to throw it all out.
Dreadful.
She did manage to save the pork chops, though.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Oh, this is terrific. The other day, Peg took Aaron out to eat. So they're sitting in this restaurant, and Aaron taps Peg on the shoulder and says, "Potty, Mommy?" All by herself. Isn't she incredible?
A veritable potty prodigy.
So, Peg takes Aaron to the restroom. When they get back, Peg's so excited she tells the waitress. Next thing you know, the manager comes over, brings Aaron a big chocolate milkshake to celebrate. Ho, ho!
Boy, I wish I could have been there to see that.
Oh, don't you? Don't you, though? Oh, no. After she went home, Aaron was still so excited she wet her pants.
Hunnicutt. I really wouldn't let one little accident mar such a noteworthy event.
You're right, Charles. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll turn in. Night. Oh, would you mind turning down the music just a little?
By all means.
Thank you.
Come on, 6 of spades, just once. This is ridiculous. You're not going to beat me again. Where the hell is the 6? Probably with my socks. Much better. Chapter 1. Harlan Escobar would never rest until he found out who killed Lizzie Poteet.
I knew I could find a way to paint this gang without all the bickering.
I'm sure the Last Supper wasn't as difficult to paint. But then the apostles were more civilized.
Yeah, but I'll bet even Judas never stole anybody's socks.
Surprised you could even make it at all, Pierce. Thought you might be busy setting up housekeeping at your new place.
No, that's going to take a while. I'll probably be picking out swatches for weeks.
Well, don't forget, you're there on the We'll See plan. I don't like my medics moving to the suburbs.
Colonel, relax. My apartment is only 15 seconds from downtown MASH.
I don't understand all this fuss about privacy. In jail, the worst thing they can do to a man is put him in solitary.
Doesn't it get a bit lonely there with no one to talk to?
Are you kidding? I took this place precisely so I could be alone. It's fantastic. There's nobody there to bother me. Why don't you come by sometime and see for yourself?
Well, perhaps I will drop in sometime.
When?
Soon, I guess.
Come on, gents. Remember me, eyes front.
I'll be there all afternoon.
Are you going to hold still, or do I have to tie you down?
I am a surgeon. I'm not a mannequin.
Yes, sir. Mildred's going to get a real charge out of this. She needs a little picker-up, too. Had her hands full this week with the grandson. You know, the lad's just barely out of diapers, and...
Colonel, I beg you, no potty stories.
Potty stories? I was just going to say the boy had his first pony ride.
Oh, of course.
Speaking of potty training, my first cousin had...
We are not speaking of potty training. We shall never speak of potty training so long as I am standing here.
Say, Major, you seem a little touchy on the subject of potty training. Could it be that you were a member of the Rubber Sheet Brigade?
No, be absurd, Colonel Potty. Potter, it's not me. Since Pierce's departure, I have had the never-ending opportunity of becoming better acquainted with all the Hunnicutts, B.J, Peg, and a little wet one.
Would you please face forward?
Just want my hair to look nice for Mrs. Potter, sir.
She's used to looking at my hair. I'm sure she won't be disappointed.
Is this okay?
Pretty as a picture. Come on, Hunnicutt, smile. Don't want Mildred to think it isn't fun over here.
Sorry.
That's better. Nothing bothering you, is there?
Who, me? Oh, no, not at all.
Everything okay between you and your new roomie?
Charles and I are getting along just famously. Can't remember when I've been so calm and relaxed.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes, we're just fine. We respect each other's needs. I go to bed whenever I want to, and he plays his music whenever he wants to.
Boy, Major Winchester sure loves that fancy music, doesn't he?
Don't I know it. But he has the largest record collection in all of Korea. Maybe Asia. Probably the world. You know, you'd think a guy with that many records wouldn't have a chance to play them all, but he does. It can be done if you have your phonograph on every minute of every day and night. But I like it.
I just wonder if I'm getting what this painting is really all about. The camaraderie, the affection we have for each other. Oh, I'm getting the bodies all right, but I wonder if I'm getting the souls. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew.
I have to go, sir.
Of course, son. You know, you people have been closer than kinfolk to me. You make it almost bearable being over here.
Excuse me, please, sir.
Surely. So in a way, this painting is a way of sharing my Korean family with my family back home.
Of course. Of course.
It ain't easy telling people how close you are to them when they aren't here.
Come in if you must.
I apologize for the interruption, Major. I was looking for Captain Hunnicutt.
Why don't you try the latrine, Father? Lately he seems to be fascinated by toilet habits.
Actually, as long as we have this time alone, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, you're wasting your time, Father. It's the last few days have convinced me irrevocably that there is no God. But won't you sit down?
Major Winchester, may I ask, have you perchance spoken to Hawkeye at all today?
Fortunately, no.
Good. I mean, I was afraid of that. Major, just between you and me, Hawkeye has confided in me that he's most unhappy with his new surroundings and would very much like to come back.
Well, now, it's interesting that you bring this matter up, Father, because, candidly, Hunnicutt and his domestic tranquility are driving me out of my mind. Were Pierce here, I would have a buffer against Hunnicutt's steady stream of wee-wee stories. Therefore, if Pierce would like to come back, I'll let him.
Major, that's a truly Christian attitude. But we must remember what a proud and stubborn man he is. His asking to come back would be tantamount to admitting a mistake. However, if you were to ask him...
Oh, no, Father, I too have my pride. Of course, in my case, it's justified. Why should I kowtow to him?
Well, there's a lot of truth in what you say, Major, and I'm sure the potty training won't last more than 6 months.
Your point is duly noted, Father.
Then you'll ask him back?
I shall think about it.
Well, should you find it in your heart to do so, then I think it would be prudent to keep my name out of it. I'm sure he'd deny ever having spoken to me, and most likely wouldn't come back.
Well, don't worry, Father. Your confession is safe with me.
Reduce the penicillin to 20,000 units.
Yes, Doctor.
Captain Hunnicutt, could I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Sir, this is a very serious and delicate matter.
Okay, what's up?
Well, I was walking by the swamp a little while ago, and I couldn't help overhearing Major Winchester dictating into his tape recorder.
Just don't tell me he was ordering more albums.
No, it was to his sister Honoria. He was saying what a big kick it is that he's gotten Hawkeye out of the swamp.
Is that so?
Oh, I wouldn't want to quote him directly or anything.
Quote him directly.
He said, all I have to do is keep playing my music, and I'll drive the other rat out, and I'll finally have the place to myself.
That scheming creep. And to think it almost worked.
Listen, you gotta promise me not to tell him I told you, because I'd be in big trouble. And I might be forced to do something I hate. Lie.
Oh, come in. Oh, Margaret, I'm sorry. Were you knocking long? I get so engrossed in this book. I'm never going to rest easy until I find out who killed Lizzie Poteet.
Just put that aside, Pierce. I'm here to express my disappointment. I never would have expected something like this from you, but I guess I was wrong.
Would you mind telling me what you're talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. To think that you, of all people, could turn your back on your best friend when he needs you the most.
What's the matter? Is he out of socks?
Oh, how just so typical of your callous, non-caring attitude. This is serious.
Oh.
It's his poor little daughter.
Erin, what's the matter?
She has a urinary problem.
Oh, poor B.J. I didn't know. No wonder he was acting so testy. I can't believe I was so stupid. He told you and not me?
Well, he didn't exactly tell me. He told Charles, who told me, in between laughing spasms because he finds the whole thing terribly amusing.
That callous jerk?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Oh, well, that won't solve
I gotta
anything.
talk to Pete.
No, I don't think you should do that either. Well, you know him. I mean, if he knew that you knew, he'd be too proud to accept your help. He'd probably tell you I was making the whole thing up.
Well, if I can't talk to him, what can I do?
Just be there.
What's wrong, Hunnicutt? Is my music disturbing your letter to the wife and kidneys?
Oh, not at all, Charles. I love classical music. It could never disturb me.
Pierce! You're back.
Hi. I hear you got a spare bunk.
Sure. How long are you planning to stay?
Oh, just till the end of the war.
Hear that, Charles? He's back.
You must have plenty to tell him.
Listen. Sorry I made such a big deal out of something so ridiculous.
Forget it.
No, I mean it. I was a real jerk.
Well, everyone's a jerk sometimes, but just your turn.
Huh. Right. So, how you doing?
Fine.
Good. Well, listen, if you want to talk, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Hear that, Charles? He's not going anywhere.
Thank God.
Now, this is more like it. I can't tell you how nice it is to see all the little dogies back on the same trail.
These things always seem to have a way of working themselves out.
Okay, well, how long can we stay angry over something so ridiculous?
Okay, boys and girls, we're into the home stretch. Now, let's all be real still.
Too late, Charles. We're not going anywhere.
What are you talking about? He's not talking about anything. Let's all be real quiet so the colonel can finish.
Don't play dumb with me, Charles. You know perfectly well what I'm talking about.
No, I'm afraid I don't, but you're welcome to continue as long as it has nothing to do with your daughter's bladder.
Charles, you insensitive crumb. How could even you make fun of a kid's medical problem?
Well, what are you talking about?
What problem? Aaron's doing fine.
That's not what I heard.
Pierce, can't you ever keep your big mouth shut?
Now, Margaret, you're still crying to the priest.
What?
Ixnay, Major, ixnay.
That's not what you heard.
Look, will you stop being so noble already? Margaret told me all about Aaron's kidney problem.
I didn't say anything to Margaret about Aaron's kidneys.
No, you saved it all for me.
And you thought it was funny.
This is terrific, Major. You had to go and make up some stupid lie when I had the whole thing under control.
You had it under control. Who asked you to stick in your 2 cents? I'm the one who got Pierce to move back in.
No, just a minute, you two Buddinskis. I had Winchester on the verge of begging Pierce to come back.
That's not the way it happened.
Folks, it's all done. It's time for the unveiling.
I don't like being don't like being lied. Just alone enough to be raised.
Listen to this. So all day long, Aaron has been asking Peg questions like, Mommy, what you doing? Why I take a nap? Finally, Peg is worn out, and she tells Aaron, Honey, go ask Grandpa that question. So get this. Aaron turns back to Peg and says, What's a question? You love it? Oh,
Boy, that's quite a kid.
Oh, I haven't got the best part yet. For dinner, Peg made string beans, and Erin took all hers off her plate and lined them up and says, Mommy, looky, Erin make bean string.
Fellas look like walking advertisements for rigor mortis. You feeling all right?
If only I had the strength to drop dead.
If you two would stop carousing all night, you might feel better in the morning.
For your information, Margaret, we went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. And at 10:15, 10:30...
What are you talking about?
Charles snores. We'd have gotten a better night's sleep at the front.
Good morning.
I wouldn't bring that up for a vote if I were you.
Not unless you want to see a show of fists.
Charles, for the sake of our sanity, which is iffy at best, why don't you go sleep someplace else tonight? What about the VIP tent?
Sorry, boys. That room's got the Occupado sign out for my son-in-law tonight.
Your son-in-law's coming here?
Who booked this trip? The Marquis de Sade travel agency?
Nope. He's here on a business trip, and if Klinger gets the last of the red tape tied up, he'll be here today. What's so funny about that?
Oh, I was just thinking. Charles Emerson Winchester III snore.
No, Charles does not snore. Since I have never snored in my entire life, why would I start all of a sudden? If, of course, I had. Which, of course, I haven't.
Good news, Colonel. I-Corps just cleared your son-in-law.
Hot potatoes, when'll he be here?
He's wrapping up a little business in Seoul. He should make it by lunchtime.
Isn't that nice? I can't wait to meet him.
What kind of business is he in?
Import gifts. You know, little doodads that sort of sit around the house and look cute.
No doubt the sort of rare treasures displayed at the gift counters of finer gas stations everywhere.
Oh, stuff it, Winchester. Anyway, his company opened up a branch in Tokyo. Somebody had to come out and check the new corporate digs. So Bob pulled some strings to get to Seoul, and I pulled some more strings to get him here. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get myself spruced up.
I'll get the VIP tent ready, sir. Jeez, you guys look awful. You really ought to get some sleep.
We were up all night listening to a kazoo concert.
Boy, how come I always hear about special stuff after it's too late? Coming! Oh, it's you. Oh, sorry to disappoint you, sir. I just thought you might be wanting your afternoon son-in-law.
Bobby!
Hey, Pop, it's great to see you.
Wonderful. Klinger, why don't you take Bob's stuff over to the VIP tent? I'll show him the way later.
Yes, sir. It will be an honor and privilege to carry civilian clothes.
Look at you. You're spiffier than a petunia and a patch of chiggerweed.
You look pretty terrific yourself.
You know, I always told Mildred, you keep an eye on that boy. He's going to be somebody one of these days.
I seem to remember something in there about hell freezing over.
Well, that was a long time ago, and we've both done a lot of growing up.
Here, I got a present for you, Pop. Figured it'd be a handsome addition to your Zane Grey library.
Oh.
I picked them up at our factory in Seoul. We make all sorts of brass knickknacks there, mostly out of melted down shell casings.
It's too bad they can't skip the middleman, make the knickknacks, and throw away the bullets. Thanks, son. That's very thoughtful of you. Sit down. Oh, I've got something for you, too. Somewhere around here.
You didn't have to get me a present, Pop.
I swear it's someplace here, and I know you're going to love it. It's a little hand-carved picture frame that the local folks make. And I put a snapshot in it of the whole family. Thought it might keep you from getting lonesome when you're on the road.
Gee, that sounds great, thanks.
I probably stuck at my office someplace. Well, don't worry. I'll find it before you leave. So, you're enjoying your trip?
Yeah, it's been interesting. Kind of tired.
I was going to give you a tour of the camp right off, but it isn't going anywhere, so why don't you take a little nap first?
Gee, thanks.
Come on, I'll show you your bunkhouse. Unfortunately, there's more bunk than house.
Patton, Will you please be sure to change Private Kutowski's dressing every 4 hours?
Bless you.
Charles, you sneezed.
That's right, you did. You sneezed.
Gentlemen, how astute of you. Your years of medical schooling have not gone to waste after all.
Flowers.
An allergy. That could be causing your snoring.
Where did these come
I
from, anyway?
picked them just this morning. They're blooming all over the place.
Are you having trouble breathing?
Actually,
You know that could be why he's never snored before.
Just take an antihistamine until the flower season is over.
Gentlemen and Margaret, as a physician, I am fully aware that pollen can cause certain allergic reactions, which in certain circumstances can lead to snoring. However, in this case, that cannot be the case.
Why not?
Because I do not snore!
Charles, what is the big deal about admitting it?
A lot of people snore.
A lot of people dribble soup on their chins and vote for Democrats.
Hey, Doc, you snore? Did you ever try sleeping on your stomach?
Well, here's to you, son.
Huh? Who's in Tucson?
Pierce, if you're so dog tired, why don't you go back to the swamp and sleep?
I'd rather sleep here. It's quieter.
I'll never forget when Effie first started bringing Bob around, which was easier than bringing you two around.
Sorry, Colonel.
He came to the house one night all gussied up in a new suit. He was friendly, he was polite, called me sir. I didn't buy it for a minute. I figured any man with all that sugar coating had to be a pill.
You know, it's funny. I wasn't too crazy about you back then either.
Really? Ain't that a hoot? Why was that?
Well, I don't know. I just thought you were kind of grumpy.
I thought you were kind of grumpy.
Now you wake up. You'll have to excuse these two. They're themselves today.
Sorry, Bob, but there's an ill wind blowing all night in our tent.
Listen, what do you say we go back to the swamp?
Huh? What for?
Maybe that ill wind can blow us some good. Come on.
Ah.
Come on.
Good night.
Just as well. We'll have a chance to be alone. I don't know if I ever told you this. Knowing me, probably not. My first instincts about you, dead wrong. I think Evie got a damn fine husband, and I got myself a good friend.
Thanks, Pop. Anyway, it's getting kind of late. I think I'd like to turn in.
Already? Didn't you catch a nap this afternoon?
I guess I'm just tired from all this traveling.
Well, I know how that is. We'll put a bookmark here and pick up where we left off tomorrow. Good night, son.
Good night.
What is that infernal noise?
You mean this tape recording of you not snoring?
Yes. Any idiot can make snoring noises into a tape recorder.
Charles, those flowers are only going to be blooming for a little while. When they're gone, your allergy will be gone. All we're asking is that you go somewhere else for a couple of nights and let us get some sleep.
Me? Let's talk you. You're the ones with the problem. You go somewhere else. I'd be more than happy to suggest a place.
We live here. We don't snore. And we're not going anywhere.
Probably the only three things we will ever have in common. Now, if you'll excuse me, this conversation is putting me to sleep.
Charles!
Good night.
MASH 4077. No, Sparky. This is not Furface. It's Colonel Potter. Come on, at ease. Now, anything I can do for you? What does the Imperial Hotel in Tokyo want with us? All right, put him through. Hello. Yes, this is the 4077th. What can I do for you? Robert Wilson? Yes, you can reach him here. What do you mean his wife left a silk nightgown in the hotel room? What wife? He registered with Mrs. Wilson? This Robert Wilson, was he with the Rappahannock Import Company? I see. No, that won't be necessary. I'm sure Mrs. Wilson can get a new nightgown.
You know, Evie and I took Stuart to the horse show over in Dry Fork last month. Ever since then, it seems like the only word he knows is pony.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any peace until we buy him one. Evie says we should wait until he's older, but it seems to me that it's never too soon. What do you think?
That's up to you.
I think it'd be good for the whole family. Lord knows Evie could use the exercise.
Maybe she doesn't have time to keep her girlish figure anymore because she's so busy cooking your meals, cleaning your house, and taking care of your child.
Hey, Dad, don't get me wrong. She's terrific.
You're damn right she is.
Well, it's getting kind of late. I'm gonna go wash up for dinner. You coming?
No, I'm not all that hungry. You go ahead.
Okay. See you later.
Okay.
Come in.
Excuse me, Padre. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Well, I was working on Sunday's sermon, but I could use a break.
I wanted to talk about the personal belongings inventory of the wounded in post-op.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was planning to bring it by first thing in the morning. I didn't know there was any rush.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that looks fine to me. You sure do have nice handwriting, Padre.
Well, thank you. I'll certainly sleep better knowing that. Colonel, by any chance, was there something else you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, since you bring it up, there is. Come Sunday morning, it might not be a bad idea if you put away all that baloney about the one-legged man and the wheelbarrow and preach some good old-fashioned values. You could start with a refresher course on the Ten Commandments.
Something tells me you have a particular favorite.
You bet I do. Earlier today, I found out that while my son-in-law was in Tokyo on business, he had himself a rendezvous.
With a woman?
No, with a plate of turnip greens. I'm sorry, Padre. It's not your fault my daughter married a jackass.
This rendezvous, are you sure it took place?
I got a call from the Imperial Hotel in Tokyo. They said Mrs. Wilson had left her fancy silk nightgown there. Mrs. Wilson right now is back home in Missouri, slaving over a hot stove, cooking dinner for my grandson.
Oh, dear.
Who knows how long this kind of thing has been going on? This is just one I happened to catch. I should have gone with my first instinct. This boy is a two-faced scoundrel.
Where are you going?
To call Effie. I'm not going to sit by and watch her be made a fool of.
Oh, Colonel, before you do anything you might end up regretting, why don't you just take a moment to calm down and think this over? Perhaps you should talk to your son-in-law about it.
Whose side are you on? I thought adultery earned an express ride right downstairs.
Look, I'm not condoning what he did, but I've lived in a war zone for a long time now, and I've seen the Sixth Commandment take quite a beating. It doesn't necessarily mean the end of a good marriage.
We're not talking about some lonely soldier who's been stuck over here for a year. This is a traveling salesman who's only been away for 1 week. And it's not some army wife I never met. It's my daughter.
Come in.
Good evening, I just passing by, saw the light on. Are you busy?
Oh, that's all right, Major. I'm on a break.
Oh, very well. I see. Father, as you know, I'm not a religious man. However, something has been bothering me, and as there's nobody here who'd be much better, I've chosen to bring the problem to you.
Oh, thank you, Major. Your confidence in me is an inspiration. Well, what is it?
See, Father, there is the slightest possibility that I am not a true Winchester.
You mean you may be adopted?
Oh, my goodness. No. Much worse than that. I'm afraid there is the possibility, slim though it be, that I snore.
Snore? Oh, good heavens, Major. What courage it took to admit that.
I'm afraid you don't understand. See, all my life, I have harbored a secret dread that I may not be worthy of my name, that I'm not good enough to be Winchester. What if all this malarkey is true, and that I do snore like a common factory worker? See, what if that's just the tip of the iceberg? What if there are even more vulgar traits lurking just underneath the surface? Today, snoring. Tomorrow, sitting in front of a TV with a cold brew watching roller derby. What if, perish the thought, I am actually the same as everybody else? I couldn't live with that.
Well, Major, I certainly am glad you've confided in me. This shows me a dimension of you that I have never fully appreciated.
Well, thank you, Father.
Speaking as one whose ancestors were factory workers and who likes roller derby and a good brew, do I understand you to say that if you can't be better than me, then there's no point in living?
Well, now, don't take it personally, Father.
Why should I take it personally? By the way, did I ever tell you about the time I was thrown out of the seminary dorm for snoring? The truth of the matter is, you're not superior to any of us, whether you snore or not. And at times like this, I'm not even sure you're equal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more important things to worry about than your snoring.
I didn't say I snored, merely that I was accused of it.
Major, your attitude gives me the willies.
Well, this is certainly the last time I ever come to you with a serious problem.
I'm still waiting for the first time.
Thanks, Alfred. Hello? That you, Evie? It's your dad, honey. How are you? No, I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you about something. No, Bob's fine, too. He's asleep right now. Oh, well, he would have been here with me, but wouldn't you know it? By the time the operator finally got through, he had turned in. Just tuckered out from all that traveling, I suppose. Evie, I was wondering, is everything okay with you and Bob? Well, that's good. Oh, it's just that he was telling me about some flap over a pony for Stewart. Oh, well, must have misunderstood then. But I just want you to know that I think a pony's a wonderful idea. Wouldn't hurt you to get some exercise, too. And tell Stewart I have a saddle for him when he gets bigger. Yeah, I'll be sure to tell him. Yeah, he really misses both of you, too. Well, I better go. What? Oh, nothing really. Just that I love you. Yeah, that's all. Give Stu a big hug for me. Okay, honey. Bye-bye.
Charles? No, you don't. I am sick and tired of playing this game once and for all. I do not snore!
We can hear you all the way over in Boston. We can hear you snore.
Actually, I'm impressed. Even my schnoz couldn't honk that loud.
You are giving our position away to the enemy.
Now, are you convinced?
Gentlemen, the fact that I am leaving is in no way an indication that I am dignifying this stupidity with a response, but merely that I am sick and tired of being subjected to your pubescent whims.
I don't care why you're leaving as long as you're leaving.
Go suck a grenade! One word about my stomach and you'll be busted. First your rank, then your knees.
And good night to you, sir.
Come in.
Morning.
Oh, hiya, Pop.
Your Jeep's outside. Thought I'd see you off.
Hey, thanks. Well, I'm all set to go.
Bob, can you spare a moment to talk?
Oh, Sure.
Sit down. I got a little story I think maybe you should hear. It's something I've never told anybody before. Happened a long time ago. I was just finishing up my residency, and I was about to start my first job at the VA in Springfield. Mildred went ahead to set up housekeeping, and I stayed behind in St. Louis. One night, I was coming off a real late shift, and there was this nurse who had been working with me. Well, we were both hungry, and the thought of having a little something to eat together certainly seemed harmless enough at the time. After that, she suggested a nightcap at her place. And, well, things got a little friendlier than they should have. When I caught up with Mildred, I felt so bad. I couldn't look her in the face for a week. She never let on she suspected anything, but somehow I always felt maybe she sensed what had happened. It took me a long time to get over it. And I decided I never wanted to live with that kind of guilt again. There isn't much that can make you feel worse than betraying the love of a good woman.
How'd you know?
That's not important. The thing is, no matter how well you keep a secret, there'll always be one person who knows. You.
I never meant for it to happen. We met on the plane, we had a couple of drinks together, and she started flirting with me, and before I knew it... Oh, hell, Pop, I knew what I was doing. I've been feeling like dirt ever since. Nothing like this has ever happened before, if that'll make you feel any better.
How I feel about it isn't what matters.
I really love Evie, and I love Stuart, and I would never do anything to hurt him. I never meant to hurt you either. I would give anything if this hadn't happened.
I know.
Surprised you didn't tear me limb from limb.
Came this close. But, well, I realized there was no sense in ruining 3 people's lives over one slip-up. We all do things we could kick ourselves for.
Thanks, Pop.
Here, I finally found this.
It's lovely. You sure you still want me to have it?
I'm sure. I just hope you'll always be in the picture.
Believe me, Pop, I will.
Told you to snore, didn't we? You wouldn't believe it. Got you on tape? You don't listen. You just kept snoring, keeping us awake. Have you tried sleeping on your stomach?
Good morning.
Welcome home, Colonel.
Hey, how is so?
I trust your staff meeting was as scintillating as usual?
It was. At least that's what they told me when I woke up. Well, it looks like I got back just in time to punch the time clock. How bad is it?
The war is having a slow day.
They're prepping a few GIs and one North Korean soldier.
With any luck, we'll be through in time to skip lunch.
Well, well, the prodigal colonel returned.
Howdy, Winchester. How did it go yesterday?
Well, compared to this, it was quite pleasant. Absolutely nothing happened.
Absolutely nothing? Wasn't yesterday payday?
Oh, well, yeah, now that you mention I was paid, if you can call that pittance a highlight.
What about the assignment I gave you to be charity collection officer?
Oh! That! Well, I was so worn out from counting my enormous salary that it plumb slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind?
Now, Colonel, there's no need to get into a tizzy about this. I can take care of everything tonight at dinner time. All I have to do is invert a helmet on the table with a sign saying charity. Please contribute.
You'd have about as much luck as putting a sign next to the oven saying, hot stove, please stand on it.
Sir, the pith of your homespun analogy eludes me.
Why do you think I wanted you to do it on payday? The best time to squeeze any money out of a soldier is while he's still got it in the palm of his grimy hand. Now your job will be 10 times harder.
Just the idea of pleading for alms seems so gauche.
Nobody likes to go hat in hand, even for a good cause. But we all have to take our turn. This month, you got the short straw.
All right. I suppose I can lower myself, badger a few soldiers, and get a couple of token contributions.
We do not accept any tokens. General Crenshaw is demanding 100% participation in this charity drive. And before my butt winds up in a sling, I'll put yours in a cast.
Sir, I do think that someone else, anyone else, might be better suited for this task.
Not a chance. You're perfect. You don't have to worry about ruining any close friendships.
Colonel!
Remember, $10 per officer, 3 per enlisted man. I want it collected, counted, and delivered to my desk by 2100 hours Tuesday. Got the picture?
Cheese.
Retraction. Stamp him fragile and get him into post-op. How's the North Korean?
Touch and go. Giving a whole new meaning to the term lead poisoning.
Hi, happy to help. We're taking a survey. Where did you hear about us?
Here's the x-ray, doctor.
That doesn't look too bad. Just a scalp laceration.
Is he gonna live?
Who?
The gook.
I don't know about the gook. The North Korean's in bad shape.
Yeah, good. I shot him.
Is that right?
Yeah, we were ambushed while we were diving for cover. My helmet came off. The next thing I know, a bullet grazed my head and knocked me out. Later, while I was coming to, I felt something pulling at my feet.
What was it?
That bastard. And he must have thought I was dead and was trying to steal my boots. And the fool was in such a hurry to get him off. He laid his rifle down. Before he knew I was awake, I grabbed it and let him have it.
Congratulations.
Guess he won't be trying that again so soon.
No, I guess he won't.
Lieutenant, will you close for me here?
Major?
Margaret. Margaret, have I ever told you how much I admire you?
Never.
Well, it's high time I did. Yes, indeed. You, Margaret, possess a quality of warmth and compassion that touches me to the quick.
Bull.
You're also quite articulate. And have I told you...
What do you want?
You know that I am charity collection officer.
Oh, well, you should have seen me yesterday. It was payday.
No, Margaret. My expectations of you are on a far grander scale than that. One that a warm, selfless person such as yourself would find rewarding and fulfilling.
I wouldn't do that weenie job again if you boiled me in oil.
Weenie though it be, perhaps I can apply some mustard to make the whole thing a little more palatable. What would it take to get me to do it?
You trying to bribe me?
Am I succeeding?
Elizabeth Barrett Browning, Sonnets from the Portuguese. I think they're the most beautiful words ever written.
You're serious,
You
aren't
have a copy, and I would love to have it.
Margaret, you know it's my policy never to lend books.
No book, no charity.
Then again, rules are made to be...
Broken?
Broken, yes, especially when it comes to lending drivel.
Major, I'd be glad to contribute, but I just spent my last few dollars to get my laundry done. Everybody's got an excuse. Okay, I'll hit Baker up. Where's she? Well, she's busy right now. What's she doing? My laundry. She needs every cent she can lay her hands on.
You get him in that bed over there. Can we get that door closed right away, please?
Easy.
Ellie, keep an eye on his vital signs. If there's any problem, call me.
Hey! Since when do they put the enemy in with us?
Well, it was either that or have him stuffed and put over the mantelpiece.
Yeah. Margaret, what brings you to my humble hovel?
I've got to talk to you.
Talk. Louder.
B.J., you're such a nice guy. You're always making people feel at ease. That's why you haven't got an enemy in the world.
Except Earl Flagan.
Who?
Kid I defeated for the marble championship of the 2nd grade.
You're also kind.
I took that little twerp apart.
And gentle. Always willing to help a friend.
That's what I like about you, Margaret. You always get right to the point, eventually. What do you want?
I thought you might enjoy being charity officer for me. Oh, you'd be so good at it.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah. You've got such a great smile. Not liking you is like not liking a collie.
What am I supposed to do, sit up and beg?
Oh, come on, B.J., it's for charity.
Well, you know what they say, Margaret. One paw washes the other.
Well, I always intended to make it worth your while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about darning my socks?
Darn your socks, that's it?
That's it.
Of course! What's a pair of socks? Are you kidding?
Can't you do something about this guy? He's keeping me awake.
Lieutenant, he's got a fever. Must be secondary infection from the frostbite. I think we should change the dressing on his feet. Right, Major?
And he's got frostbite?
Yeah, real bad. He could lose some of his toes. Soles of his shoes were worn through. He had cloth wrapped around his feet. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh. Well, here. Give him this.
Thanks. That's very nice.
Anything to shut him up?
Igor, old buddy, how are you?
Not so great.
Oh, that's too bad. You know what would make you feel better? Doing a good deed, like contributing.
I don't believe it. A straight flush.
Huh?
There I was, with aces full over ace. A dream hand, right? I can't lose. So what happens? The dumb jerk sees my bet, draws 3 cards, and hits a straight flush. I lost every cent I had to my name.
Gee, that's tough.
I can't believe how lucky that Rizzo is. Hey, Doc, could you maybe let me have $5 till payday?
Rizzo, my man, how's it going?
Oh, great, Doc, great. You're looking at one Cajun that loves the whole wide world today.
Oh, yeah?
I mean it. Today is Luther Rizzo Day. I just won me a small fortune playing poker.
Oh, ho, ho, ho!
Made a 3-card draw to a straight flush.
Well, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
That's true.
You know, Rizzo, when fate smiles on me, I always make it a practice to pass on some of the good fortune, to give something back, you know, to help others.
Yeah, me too.
Good, good.
Absolutely. In the bayou, legend has it that a selfish man will be possessed by demon bats and never get no sleep till he does some good deed and mends his ways.
I'm glad to hear you say that, because I'm the guy that can save you from those bats. Just so happens I'm charity officer.
That's why I just sent home every cent that I just won.
You what?
Yeah, I made me one of those money orders and shipped my jackpot straight to Zola and my pride and joy, little Billy Bubba.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wrote to Zola what to do with all that loot, too. I said, Zola, Billy Bubba is too old to be walking around without shoes, and you are too young to be walking around without teeth. And if there's anything left over, pay the rent.
I know it hurts. Just try to rest.
Hey?
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Sure. What's up?
Remember the time Charles was sleeping and you painted the fluorescent 8-ball on his head?
Yeah. He gave off such a soft glow in the dark.
And you remember he said he'd shave your head bald if he could prove that you did it? So you made me promise not to tell?
Sure, why?
I'm gonna tell.
You swore in your grandmother's grave.
She's still alive. But you won't be unless you take over as charity officer for me.
Oh, I see. I see. Thieves, come on. Blackmail? Whatever made you think I'd submit to that?
It's so low and unprincipled. And if you tell Charles I painted his head, I'll tell the Colonel about that time you were dying to go fishing and there was no Jeep available.
Oh, come on.
He still thinks Sophie just wandered off for the day.
So you're going to hit below the belt, huh? You know that nurse from the 8063rd that you're supposed to be meeting in Seoul next weekend?
Yeah.
How do you think the weekend will go after she's seen a photo of your wife and child?
What?
Peg and Aaron Pierce. My darling, we miss you and can't wait for you to come home. Love, Peg and Aaron. Beautiful woman, beautiful child. You have a lovely family.
You wouldn't.
All right, gentlemen, the Lebanese chocolate fairy has arrived. Present Sweet Tooth. If you're not allowed to eat them now, save them for later.
How soon you think I can get out of here, sir?
Oh, I'd say tomorrow. What's your hurry?
Let's just say I don't like hospitals.
You know something? Neither do I.
Here you go. This is American chocolate bar. This is #1. Tastes great.
And some of those carrots, please. Thank you.
Oh, Lieutenant Armstrong, please, let me. You might strain something important. Here, this way, please. Oh, here's a nice table right over here. Here, let me get this bench for you.
Well, Hawkeye, you're so much the gentleman today.
Thank you.
But every other day, you're an incorrigible lech. Why the change?
Excellent question. Lieutenant Armstrong, may I be frank?
I doubt it.
If the truth be known, I'm smitten with you.
Since when?
Since forever, but it's taken me this long to summon up the courage to tell you. Today, my dear, is ours. We'll share a lovely walk through the motor pool and then a romantic dinner for two at Shea Stock Room.
Well, actually, that sounds kind of nice.
All this, including transportation, can be yours for a measly $10 contribution to charity. What's so funny?
You want me to pay to go out with you?
Remember, my sweet, it's tax deductible.
Oh, that's rich. You must really think you're something.
Well, I am good at making people laugh.
Look, Romeo, I've got a boyfriend in the commandos. He looks like Errol Flynn and has muscles out to here. If I told him what you just tried to pull, he'd rip you apart like a wishbone.
That does it. I'm breaking our date. And don't call me again. What's your problem?
You don't want to hear about it.
Try me.
The colonel said I could have a 3-day pass if I got caught up on all my paperwork. I did everything to catalog the new medicine. I'll never get that done. I'd give anything for that pass.
He's shocking. Could be internal hemorrhaging. You better get Pierce right away.
Right, Major.
Is he in bad shape?
Very.
No, for the last time, will you get out of here?
Who made you, you cold-hearted vulture? There's plenty of decent, generous, dry people around here. Attention! Attention, all you decent, generous people. I have an announcement today. You know, I'm really lucky to be in on the ground floor of something really big and important. And so are you. Because here's a chance to fill yourself full of fulfillment.
Fulfill this! Sponge.
Sponge.
Again.
Sponge.
Give me that. All right, that takes care of that bleeder. I have the feeling I'm going to have to find plenty more. He's oozing from everywhere.
Yes, my son, I can see this dilemma has caused you deep and heartfelt grief.
Then you'll take this charity job from me, Father?
Well...
You have to, Father. I'll do anything. I'll put you in for a Medal of Honor. I can do it. I've got the form.
Klinger, you know I'm not interested in glory.
Okay. I'll repent. No booze, no gambling, no women. Well, no booze and gambling.
Klinger, please.
All right. I'll go to services every Sunday. The Bibles, I'll dust them for you.
Klinger, shut up already. I'll do it.
You mean I convinced you?
You didn't have to. Collecting money is right up my alley. In fact, we had a course in the seminary at putting the bite on parishioners.
Oh, thank you, Father. You're a prince among priests. Listen, about those promises, I just got this bottle of ouzo.
You may have a drink.
Well, I was going to drink it at this floating crap game.
Well, that's your decision.
On Sunday morning.
Well, it's a shame you won't be able to make the game. And by the way, there's no drinking in church.
Blood pressure 60/0.
His pulse, if you can call it that, is 120 and thready. Nothing, it's over.
Okay, ready? Lift.
Morning, Igor.
Hiya, Father. Why the Sunday duds on Tuesday?
Well, you see, I'm the new charity collections officer, and I need all the help I can get.
Save your sales pitch, Father. I gave it the card game. A full house. I had a full house.
All right, Igor, I'll let you off the hook, but nobody else. I'm going to stand at the end of the serving line and solicit everyone who passes through. In my working clothes, who could possibly turn me down?
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Father. You're a pretty shrewd cookie.
Well, I do believe people are essentially good, but sometimes you have to put them in a half Nelson to get them to cough up.
Okay, Father, I tell you what. I'll kick in the first $3 for you.
Why, that's wonderful, Igor. Bless you. I thought you said you lost all your money in a card game.
Well, I did, but every month I set aside $3 for the orphanage. I need the deduction.
Wait a minute. You mean that money was earmarked for my children?
Hey, Father, a GI's dough only goes so far. If you want people to give to the charity drive, it's going to cut into your orphanage fund.
But that's not fair.
I've never seen a man write so much. You really must miss the wife and kid.
Very funny. Klinger never told me how much there was of this stupid catalog. Not only do you have to count it all, you have to alphabetize it, put it in the order of the amount on hand, and cross-reference it.
Gentlemen, my serenity is being disturbed.
What you get for being such a pushover. Never trade a favor for a favor when you can stoop to blackmail.
What a pity. If you gentlemen handled your affairs as efficiently as I handled mine, you too would be looking forward to a day of rest and relaxation.
Quiet, will you? Quiet.
Hi, Father.
Winchester, you are a dirty stinker.
Put that back. What?
Don't listen to him, Charles. Nobody takes the word of a priest.
I've been doing a little investigation, and I have found out that this belongs to you.
Ah, the charity ledger. Well, it did belong to me, Father, but it's long since passed from my hands.
Well, it's back. Major, it is a very low and unscrupulous person who abdicates the opportunity to do good work for his fellow man. Tell me, are you such a person?
Certainly not. Every Christmas I give $2 to the postman.
My, you certainly do give till it hurts.
What do you expect, Father? He's the kind of person who would give a drowning man a glass of water.
All right, then, Winchester. Here's what it comes down to. This job has been passed on to me, and I am not going to do it. So when General Crenshaw gets this empty ledger back, he's not going to feel so charitable, not to mention Colonel Potter. And the man they're going to hang is the man whose name is on the assignment sheet. And guess who that is? You'll be busted so low, you'll be saying, "Yes, sir," to Klinger.
Gentlemen, have you ever considered that there are people less fortunate than yourselves? People who need your financial assistance? People such as me?
You might have a slight headache for a day or two, but don't let it bother you.
Thanks, sir. You've treated me real good.
Sorry to have to be of service. For a guy who was so fired up to get out of here, you don't seem very happy.
I'm okay.
All right, if you say so. Here you go. Something wrong, son?
My boots. That's all he wanted was my lousy boots. His feet were freezing. I'd have done the same thing. He was just a guy like me. And I shot him and killed him for a pair of boots.
You know, sometimes I think there should be a rule of war saying you have to see someone up close and get to know them before it's okay to shoot them.
How can I wear these again? How can I ever put on a pair of shoes without thinking of that guy?
Sorry, son. I know how much it hurts, but I'm only a doctor. Some wounds I just can't treat. Well, Major, right on time. I like that.
Sir, my mission of mercy has been accomplished. Should you decide to assign me this task again, I would like 3 days' notice so that I'll have time to desert.
Shouldn't have been too big a pain in the hiney. You got money from everyone. Oh, come to think of it, except me. I want to kick in my fair share. Wait a minute. My name's checked off, too. What's going on here? I didn't give you any money.
Trying to raise money around here is like trying to raise the Titanic with tweezers. So I paid for everybody. However, I will take you $10. I could use the loan till payday. Sure.
Lastly, we're running low on surgical gowns. Get 3 cartons.
Those gowns are as good as gotten, sir. How about matching pumps?
You want to answer that, Corporal Dior?
House of Potter. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. General Torgeson at Logistics and Support, sir.
Porgy. Shows you. No matter how overcast a day, there's always room for one more black cloud. Torgy! Long time no hear. Sure. What's on your mind? Uh-huh. Our tent flap is always open to you G4 guys. You too, Torgy. Best to your latest missus. Didn't I tell you 4 would be your lucky number? Oh. Well, 5 is a good number, too.
Visitors, huh? You want me to sweep the dust under the dirt in the VIP tent?
I guess you better. Torgy is sending up a Major Nathaniel Burnham to eyeball us for a couple of days.
What's Logistics and Support nosing around here for?
Oh, I'm sure Torgy's just bored. Whenever there's a lull in his paperwork, he sends someone out on a loose thread patrol. Then he tugs and hopes I'll unravel.
Why?
He and I came out of the cavalry together. Then we both went into med school. 4 years later, I was a doctor, and he was just 4 years older.
He washed out, huh?
With bleach. His IQ was lower than his boot size. But the Army had enough savvy to put him in a job where he couldn't do any harm. Made him a general. Medical administration.
Well, as my Uncle Amos used to say, those who can't manage those who can. One of his employees made that up for him.
This manager's telling you to give that talker a tickle and requisition those supplies.
Yes, boss. How do, HQ? 4077, Klinger here. We need surgical gowns. What do you mean, no? Our doctors have operations to go to and nothing to wear. Of course this is an emergency. In case you haven't heard, President Truman has declared this whole emergency an emergency. Yeah, I suppose we got enough to last us for a week. What's the holdup? Classified? So, this 3-star G4 is sending Burnham here just to observe.
When are they going to declare this war off limits to sightseers?
The colonel says there's nothing to worry about. He gets this kind of stuff from General Torgeson all the time.
General Edwin Torgeson?
You know Torgy Porgy?
We're old pen pals. His signature is on the orders that sent me to this place. He's a mash maker. Another shower of my olives.
Just a minute, Captain. Are you saying General Torgeson is in charge of putting new MASH units together?
Exactly. He's built them all from his own blackened blueprints.
This is terrible.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll order a Manhattan.
No, you don't understand. HQ has placed a temporary freeze on all medical supplies, and they're not saying why. I said, sounds like you got enough stuff there to start another MASH unit. Well, they do, and they're gonna.
I hope not. Too many of these can run down a neighborhood.
Captain, this ain't funny. It means you're gonna split up the 4077. They're gonna take the best people from here to form the new MASH.
Klinger, don't let your imagination run away with me.
Oh, sure. What do you care? You're only a doctor. It's guys like me they're gonna grab first.
Lebanese corporals?
I may be a mere corporal to you, but to the Army, I am an indispensable 5-star scrouge. And if that's not bad enough, Colonel Potter gave me a good efficiency report for this month. What a rotten trick.
Klinger, calm down. This is all in your head, which doesn't put it in the best of company.
I'm glad you find my agony so amusing, but I wouldn't last a day with an unreasonable CO who treats clerks like clerks.
Do me a favor. Keep these silly rumors to yourself. Somebody's liable to take this seriously. I'm telling you, Beach, this is serious. It means they're forming a whole new MASH.
Since when do you put your faith in the gospel according to Max Klinger?
I told Klinger he was wrong because if he knew how right he was, they had this whole place in a panic. So what do we do?
For starters, you can give me some more soap.
You know what this means?
Soap?
It means they're going to be trying to seed this new MASH with the best of the best. That means I'll be chief surgeon.
Oh, wrong on 2 counts. First of all, there isn't going to be any new units. Secondly, even if there was, what makes you think you'd be chief surgeon?
Well, I'm chief surgeon here.
Hawk, sometimes you've got a head as big as all outdoors. Did it ever occur to you that you're chief surgeon here only because you got here first?
Maybe they put me here first because I'm the best.
Let me try this one out on you. If they made you chief surgeon at the new unit, that'd make me chief surgeon here. Now, wouldn't it be simpler if they just made me chief surgeon at the new unit?
What difference does it make who's chief surgeon what, where?
Because I'm just as capable of being chief whatever, wherever as you are.
Either way, they're going to separate us, and you're my best friend. I never got along this well with anybody, you moron.
Well, that goes double for me, stupid.
So what are we going to do? They're going to take somebody from here, and it's going to be one of us.
Unless...
As long as you have to be here, you might as well be where you can do some good.
Hey, I didn't say I was going to do it. Just let me dream, will you? You got to admit it's a tantalizing thought.
True. But sitting around in a plush office prescribing hangover remedies for generals and their wives is a waste of talent.
Gentlemen, am I to infer from your conversation that you're contemplating a change of venue from these trials?
Nah. I just heard there's a major going from unit to unit trying to find a personal surgeon for General Torgeson. It's probably just a rumor.
Now that you mention it, there is a Major Burnham due to arrive tomorrow.
Burnham, is that the name we heard?
Burnham?
Burnham?
Burnham, huh?
Yeah, that could be it, yeah.
Did I understand you to say that you're not going to throw your stethoscopes into the ring?
Nah, Charles, I've had offers like this before. That kind of society doctoring is not for me.
Me neither. I couldn't live with myself. And there are a lot of soldiers around here who couldn't live without myself.
You are both men of principle and justifiably so. You certainly wouldn't want to join the mob of people who will no doubt be sucking up to Major Burnham, now would you?
Well, it's not exactly a mob. It's a secret mission. Everybody thinks he's here on a fact-finding tour. Nobody knows to suck up to him.
Almost nobody.
Torgy Porgy?
I take it then you do know him.
Oh, yes, we've met once in a meeting.
Well, what were your impressions of him?
He's very athletic. I mean, he loves boxing.
Boxing? How apropos. A fighting man who likes fighting. Do you happen to remember where he's from?
Montana, I think.
Ah, yes, Montana, big sky country.
Why are you so interested in General Torgeson?
Oh, I thought it would be nice to gather a little information about him. After all, his aide is coming here tomorrow.
General Torgeson is sending somebody here?
Yes. Tell me more about Montana. Does it have a city?
Charles, I can't talk to you now. I'm very busy. I have to prepare my duty roster.
A new MASH? How wonderful. It'll relieve some of the terrible strain on our doctors.
Wonderful. Oh, Father, why do you always see the good side of things? This is awful.
Why?
Why? If you're going to start up a MASH unit, the first thing you need is a commanding officer. Wasn't Colonel Blake already here when we were assigned?
Yes, you're right. God rest his soul. But what makes you so certain they'll take the colonel?
General Torgerson and the colonel go way back. He knows how good Colonel Potter is. And once this Burnham sees our unit running so smoothly, it's bye-bye the sweetest man who ever lived, and hello, who knows who.
Not a very rosy prospect. But it seems to me it's out of our hands.
Oh, Father, stop seeing the bad side of things. We're going to have to find a way to convince this Burnham that Colonel Potter is the wrong man for the job.
I'm afraid I find it very difficult to lie. I'd have to confess to myself, and I can be very harsh.
Don't worry about that. I'll take care of the lying. Your job is to keep Colonel Potter away from Major Burnham.
Are you asking me to be an accessory to a fabrication?
Yes.
I guess I can live with that.
The most important thing is not to let anyone know what's going on. You know how rumors get blown up all out of proportion.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Colonel Potter.
You're excused. You found him. Ah! Might I venture a guess that you're Major Burnham?
Sir.
So tell me, how is Torgy?
Ornery as ever.
Oh, yeah? You should have known him when he was still married to Edna, and they called WW2 the Big War.
Oh, Colonel, you're awake.
Huh?
You must be Major Burnham. I'm Major Houlihan.
Major?
This is Father Mulcahy.
Father?
We've got the VIP tent all gussied up for you.
If it's all right with you, Colonel, I'd rather bunk with your surgeons. I find it's easier to observe when there are other people around.
Darn good observation. Come on, I'll personally.
Oh, Colonel, wait, you can't go. I have to talk to you.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
I don't think this can wait.
Don't worry, Colonel. I'll escort the Major.
Thank you. Colonel?
Now then, Padre, you've got some sort of burr in your saddle blanket?
Not exactly the metaphor I would have chosen, but I do have something on my mind. You see, I have been paid a great honor by the Philadelphia Archdiocese.
Ah, hometown Padre makes good kind of thing?
It's more like being enshrined in a priest's hall of fame. They want to hang my portrait along their ecclesiastical esplanade.
Well, congrats. Sounds almighty impressive.
Yes, it is a bit overwhelming. And I want you to paint the official portrait.
I'd be honored. I'll get to it next week.
Oh, no, sir. No, it can't wait. This must be done with God's speed. Now, here's how I see it. Me, with the clouds in the background and heavenly light streaming down from above.
You want me to fix it so you wink when folks walk by?
And as somebody who has known Colonel Potter since the day he got here, I can tell you he's a wonderful man.
Yes, I know. He certainly has an excellent reputation.
Sharp as a tack. And you caught him at the perfect time, just after his morning nap.
Colonel Potter isn't exactly a youngster anymore.
All right. Not like some of those young officers always coming up with innovations, always changing things.
He's a little old-fashioned, huh?
Absolutely not. He's cautious, thorough. When he makes a decision, you can trust it. Why, only last month he gave us the go-ahead to fight infection with penicillin.
Slim, slam, alabam, blessings, Major. And Majorette?
What is this?
1,000 pardons. In my religion, this is the month of the sacred bull. I wish to invite you to my midnight prayer service in the minefields.
Is this man on our side?
Corporal Klinger, Maxwell Q, US 195-71782. It's all right here, Sergeant.
Klinger, get out of our way. That's an order!
Think about it, Majors. The minefield service is an uplifting experience.
Klinger!
May your life be free of snakes. Shaboom be with you.
What's with him?
Oh, don't pay any attention. He's just a nut trying to get out of the Army.
Colonel Potter permits this sort of thing?
Well, only since Klinger converted him. And if you hear rumors of senility, don't pay any attention to them.
No, we haven't heard anything about that down in Seoul.
Of course you haven't, because they're 90% not true. This bunk is yours.
Thank you, Major.
Oh, and if you have any further questions, I'm sure Colonel Potter will be happy to answer them. He's very alert after his afternoon nap.
How often does he nap?
Oh, whenever he remembers.
Okay. You must be Major Burnham. I'm Hunnicutt. B.J. Hunnicutt, Captain Pierce, and our top dog.
Does this mean you're bunking with us?
I thought it'd be an interesting experience. I understand you fellas are terrific doctors who don't exactly go by the book.
What do you mean? Sure we do.
Only our book has pictures of naked people playing volleyball.
Oh, and here is someone who needs no introduction. Major Charles Emerson Winchester, Major Burnham.
Major Burnham, this is indeed a pleasure.
Well, now that you two have met, we have to be off.
We're taking our dog to dinner.
Taking our dog.
Do that.
Dinner.
I hope you don't mind. Colonel Potter said it'd be all right if I bunked with you surgeons.
No, actually, surgery is my subspecialty. My real forte is diseases of the aged but not yet retired. So, who do you like in the next Sadler pep bout?
You're talking about boxing, right?
It's in my blood. Yes, sir. They're two of the finest featherweights who ever laced on gloves. Think it'll be a KO, or will they go the distance there?
You know, General Torgerson's a big boxing fan.
No kidding.
Talks about it all the time.
Me, too. Graziano, Schmeling, Lewis, all like gods to me.
General drives me nuts with that fight junk.
Of course, there's more to life than just a squared circle, you know. Like sitting around a campfire just outside beautiful Butte, eating beans after a hard day of sheep ranching.
I've never done that. I'm from Detroit.
You know, I've always hankered to ride the range in a Buick.
So tell me, what do you think is the key to the 4077?
Turnover. As fine a place as this is, it's time to move on, discover new vistas. I think my surgical skills would take a giant leap if I were to find a new locale.
What about Pierce and Hunnicutt? They've been here even longer. Anybody needs a change, they do.
No, that's very interesting. I have
Excuse
always
me,
felt...
gentlemen. I was supposed to meet Colonel Potter here for dinner. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't.
Oh, then he must be eating on Sophie. Oh, that's his horse. He loves to spend as many hours in the saddle as he can. It's a habit from his old cavalry days. He's been doing it since, 1918. I better go check. He loves an after-dinner nap, and sometimes he falls off.
The colonel seems to have some rather strange habits.
Well, I don't think there's anything too unusual about him. She's a mite peculiar, though. Now, enough of this idle chit-chat. As I was saying...
Stop this! Stop this eating at once! It is written in the sacred testaments of our forefathers and foremothers that on the 4th day of the new moon we shall abstain from all our worldly pleasures. Spam! It is the devil's work. Praise our holy leader. Shaboom.
Now then, I'm sure General Torgerson would agree that I have been at the fair too long. Let me elucidate.
This excuse me,
delicious.
Don't you just love it when it's rare this way?
Yeah.
Isn't that the collar that was on the dog?
Yeah, pass the pepper, will you?
There you go, sure.
How can you?
You kidding me? Korea dog's a delicacy.
When in Rome.
Hey, want some?
Oh, hey, smell this. Just smell it. Smell this.
Padre, I'm coming down with a case of Rembrandt's elbow. What say we knock off for now and toss down a few toddies at the O Club?
No. I mean, well, I'm sorry to be such a harsh taskmaster, but they need this painting pretty RQS.
Huh?
That's Latin for PDQ.
7:38. Major, another drink?
Thank you, I'm fine.
Then how about a little leftover bow wow chow?
Captain, please.
We put it in a doggy bag.
Docs, a patient just came in. He's in real bad shape. They need you in pre-op.
Crying out loud.
No, this is what I've been waiting for. Do you mind if I tag along?
Yeah, you might as well.
Don't you just hate it when they come right in the middle of happy hour?
Uh-oh, that looks pretty bad, Hawk. I'm afraid we're going to have to resect.
Resect? Oh, jeez, that takes forever. I got a date tonight.
You can't walk out on an operation because of a lousy date.
It's with Gwen.
Well, goody for you. You expect me to do this myself?
All right. We'll pack them off for now. We'll finish them in the morning. Igor, get them into OR.
Right. What the hell? I got laundry to do anyway.
Scrub. That's all we ever do.
I've never understood why washing your hands is so important when the minute you're finished, you cover them up with gloves.
Yeah, well, I mean, what is that?
It's too late, Captains. We've lost him.
The patient is dead?
No, we just don't know where he is.
How could you lose a patient between pre-op and OR?
We tried a shortcut.
I just can't work with these people.
What are you doing?
I'm going back to our tent.
But there's a wounded man around here someplace. You gotta find him, get him into OR.
Sorry, we're in medicine, not transportation.
You're gonna get in a lot of trouble for this one, Pierce.
Until he hits the operating table, we're not responsible.
Igor, this is on your head. You go look for him. And if you find him, let me know. I'll be in the laundry room.
I'll be incommunicado.
That does it.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? I always heard this unit was a little strange, but at least when it came to medicine, you were supposed to be thorough professionals.
I'm chief surgeon here. Are you trying to tell me I don't know my job?
Where's your compassion, your humanity? What happened to the Hippocratic Oath?
Oh, you get him? I bet he's one of those guys that's seen all the Dr. Kildare movies.
Look, Burnham, this is not some antiseptic stateside hospital. This is war. This is hell. It stinks. It's filthy. Can I borrow your cologne tonight?
Trade you for a couple of clothespins.
Oh, I got a couple of clothespins. Got a date with an angel. Gonna meet her at 7.
Greens. Greens. Rest assured, General Torgerson's gonna hear about all of this the minute I get back.
You're leaving now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wait a minute. These are yours, thanks.
If you like, I'll wash him and send him down to you.
Attention all personnel. Incoming wounded. Drop your flasks and grab your masks. Sorry, Major, you have to move your jeep. You have to use this area for triage.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, didn't I just see...
Number clamps handy, please.
Give me some more retraction and pack it down with lap sponges.
We suction in the pericardium.
Boy, just when you think everything's going your way, the war drops in without knocking.
Hey, we can hold our heads high. We gave it our worst.
If you'd care to step over here, Major, this very difficult diagnosis. The patient's wounds are not at all what they first appear to be.
Seems to be a lot of that going around.
Coker clamp. Play your cards right, you could be head nurse at a new MASH unit. The chief surgeon and I are on the same name basis.
Let's get this bleeding stopped pronto. Klinger, another unit.
Way ahead of you, sir. I already got it.
The old man really runs a tight ship, doesn't he?
As long as he has a week to rest up, he's great one day in a row.
But you don't understand. Burnham saw how perfect I was in there. Maybe I could plead temporary sanity.
Oh, Klinger, you're crazy. They don't want you for a new match. They want the colonel.
Take him, leave him. What's the difference? Without the colonel, I'm just another religious fanatic.
Let me say this one last time, right before I say goodbye. It's me who'll be going. They need a chief surgeon.
Unless they want the best surgeon, in which case it's me who's going.
Your humility is just one of the things I'm going to miss about you.
Who cares? The point is they're breaking us up, and we'll never be the same again.
Yeah,
I know.
I just told Colonel Potter and Major Winchester, and I want to tell the rest of you. You're terrific. You can all be proud of yourself.
Oh, go suck a combat boot.
Margaret
That's
took the
telling
boot
him,
right
Margaret.
out of my mouth.
I'm not going anywhere, and neither is he, sir.
I admire your loyalty, son. Now, if I just knew what you were talking about.
Excuse me, Colonel. I think some of your people may have misconstrued what I'm doing here. Maybe I'd better explain.
Yes, Major. Please do.
Plain and simply, we're forming a new MASH. We'll serve our needs closer to the front. I'd always heard this organization march to a different drummer. Well, I suppose you gotta be crackers not to go nuts in a pressure cooker like this.
We had all the suspense we need in OR. Why don't you drop the other shoe already and get it over with?
The other shoe?
The one you're going to use to kick somebody out of here into the new MASH.
What? You're crazier than I thought. We'd never split up the 4077. It's hard enough in this army to find something that works. Once you do, you don't mess with it. Pulling somebody out of here would be like breaking up the Yankees.
Shaboom be praised! Now, you see? Now, let this be a lesson to you. Never believe idle gossip.
Especially when it comes from an idle gossip.
I was only here observing how this organization runs so we could copy it, not rip it apart.
Well, that certainly will be a comfort to my disciples.
Colonel, aren't you relieved to find out the real reason he was here?
Hell, I knew it all along, but I wasn't about to let you folks in on it. First thing you know, you'd all go off half-cocked and act like a bunch of jackasses.
Oh, sir, I'm surprised at you. I thought I...
Come on. Let's see it, Colonel. Defrock the painting.
Okay. You're all familiar with Whistler's mother. Now say how-do to Potter's father.
Oh, that's great. Look, Leo.
Oh, holy mackerel, that's really something.
Father, this should be on a stained glass window.
Or a stamp.
Can't even see where the little numbers were.
Well, you yahoos can the comments. Now tell me the truth, Padre. You think this'll make it in the Holy Walk of Fame?
Oh, it won't be going to Philadelphia.
Oh.
The Archdiocese decided an esplanade would be a bit too showy, so they're going with wallet-sized photos on a bulletin board.
I understand perfectly, Padre. Being a pinup ain't proper for a priest.
Actually, it's all for the better, Colonel, because you worked so hard on it. I'd like you to keep it.
Why, thank you, Padre. I'm going to put it right here, and with you always keeping an eye on me, I'll have to stay on the straight and narrow.
I find your trust in me very moving. I can't deceive you any longer. There's something I must confess. Oh!
What is it, Padre?
I think it would look better over there.
Hey, Klinger, here's the mail.
Great, just set it down. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Hey, Speedball, why the bumps rush?
Big poker game tomorrow. I want to clean up here so I can clean up there.
Poker, huh? I'm coming back this way tomorrow. Mind if I stay for a few rounds?
Fine by me.
I thought I heard the mailman. This month's TV payment. Only 2 more in the Dumont's hours. I hope this TV fad ain't over before I get back home.
Your money's safe with me, sir.
And tomorrow, the rest of it will be safe with me.
How come the premature burial?
Why bother opening it when you know what it is?
Well, I don't know what it is. Why, looky here, laundry inventory forms, the very same ones you've been waiting for 3 months.
I'll get right on it as soon as the game is over.
Did you not promise same-day service when these forms came in?
No can do, sir. This will take me 3 days. By then the war will be over, and I'll have to kiss the game goodbye.
Pucker up, son. In the words of the immortal Bob Frost, you have promises to keep and piles to go before you sleep.
Oh, sir.
Never put off till tomorrow what you ought to do today, or you'll end up putting off your whole life away.
More Jack Frost?
Nope, my grandma made it's too hard for the rhyme, but the sentiment's there.
What about the game?
Lad, Grandma Mavis's best homily went something like this. Do it! That's an order.
Greetings. Here's your stupid mail.
Ah, the only mailman who bites dogs.
How would you feel if some crummy paperwork knocked you out of tomorrow's poker game?
War is dirty business. Aha, Peg's rum cookies. So obscenely delicious, they have to be sent in a plain brown wrapper.
Who cares?
Want one? Drown your sorrows.
Ah, no. I'm not the kind of guy that turns to cookies the minute things go wrong.
The Colonel will see you now.
Ah, sir, I didn't realize it was wash day at the OK Corral.
Yeah, this seat's getting cracked and dried, and so is mine. Well, lad, I see you've climbed out of the dumps.
Oh, yes, sir, and here's a notice from I-Court. It's got your name on it.
Read it to me. My hands have saddle sores.
It's a delinquency report. It seems that one Sherman T. Potter is charged with reckless driving in Kimpo.
Suffering buffalo chips. And I thought I had sweet-talked that stupid lummox. Going 25 in a 15-mile zone. Mildred's sister goes faster than that with her walker. Well, I know how to pay my debt to society. I'll just pencil whip this right out of here.
Sir, I'm shocked. Every time before this, you sent the violators off to a day of remedial driving school.
Don't you have a grindstone to put your nose to?
Luckily for you, there's a class tomorrow. Shouldn't what's good for the goose be good for the bird, Colonel?
Touche. But sure as shooting, I ain't taking that class tomorrow. Book me a session for after the poker game.
Poker game, sir? You wouldn't put off till tomorrow what you ought to do today and get Grandma Mavis really steamed.
Okay, Three-Shay, I'll take the lousy class. Grandma Mavis had a saying for everything. No wonder Grandpa Wilmer stomped on his hearing aid.
Oh, aren't those the cookies you can't eat without an ID?
Yeah, rum cookies. You want one?
I'm good. Where indigestion meets inebriation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for somebody thousands of miles from home doing what he hates, you seem down in the dumps.
Peg's going to take a job as a hostess at Papaneck's coffee shop.
Oh, yeah? What's the problem? Is that kind of a rough place?
No, we used to eat there all the time. So do our friends, who she will not be waiting on.
Aha. So why is she doing it?
It's called paying off our second mortgage, which is due in 6 months.
So what do you want her to do? Sell the house and move in with us?
You don't understand. She put me through med school. Now it's supposed to be my turn so she can stay home and take care of Aaron. By now, I'm supposed to be in practice, the second mortgage of memory. We didn't plan on my hanging up my shingle in Korea.
Well, look, it's not going to be forever.
I'm talking about now. It's bad enough for Aaron to be without a father. Now she doesn't have a mother. I feel like I've let them down.
You didn't let them down. You just got caught in the draft.
No, I could have gotten out of the draft, like Ned Gradinger, big all-American hero from Stanford. Medical deferment, signed by that eminent physician, Ned Gradinger Sr., who offered the same to me, but I was a good guy.
Well, next war, we'll know better. We'll sign each other's.
Whatever happened to the rules? Let the other guy go first, keep your elbows off the table, share your toys, and life will reward you. Well, life is a crock.
Now, you gentlemen are new to the Army, or in other words, dumb. When you leave here, you will know this Jeep like it was a kissing cousin. And you will know the rules of the road so good that when you're dead, you will still qualify for a license. Now,
Sir?
Well, what have we here? Looks like Private Brown waltzing in here a minute late. What do you got to say for yourself, Brown?
Sorry, sir.
I don't like your attitude. Why don't you just drop for 10? And let me hear you pant, dog face. Attention!
At ease. Trouble here, Sergeant?
No, sir. A slight disciplinary problem. On your feet, Brown. Next time you're late, you're going to do them one-handed. Can I help you, sir?
Afraid so. I'm one of your pupils.
You, sir?
Traffic ticket. Sorry I'm late.
Late? You? Why, you're not late, sir. You're just fashionable. Matter of fact, you don't need to be here at all. You could pencil whip this thing right on through.
How dare you? I would never think of such a thing.
Oh, well, neither would I.
Look, Sergeant, I don't want any special treatment. As far as you're concerned, I'm just one of the boys.
Well, sir, the rest of these boys don't have the power to bust me.
You will treat me like one of the boys, or I'll bust you.
Yes, sir, boy. Sir. From this point on, I will be referring to this Jeep as a vehicle. For those of you who are not familiar with this term, say it with me. Vehicle.
3-3.
I thought you had that third tray.
You were wise to jump ship when you did, Father.
You should have taken your own advice, Major. 3 queens.
Woohoo.
Always have been a ladies' man.
People like you that give repugnance a bad name.
Hey, take it easy, Charles. You're not the only one whose chips are down.
Yeah, where's your sportsmanship? Take a lesson from the pigeon there. Down $30 and still a gentleman.
Oh, yeah, I'm a real good guy.
And so, it is important to remember that on all Korean thoroughfares, the right-of-way goes to the animal. There is a reason for this. If you run over somebody's chicken, not only does Uncle Sam have to pay for that bird, but for all the eggs he would have laid. That can run into money, and I don't mean chicken feed. Colonel Potter.
Huh?
Good morning, sir. I hope you didn't get up on the wrong side of your chair.
I wasn't asleep. I heard every word you said.
Well, good, good. That concludes today's lecture. The Army driver, ambassador with a clutch.
Thank you, and good day.
Colonel, ain't you staying for the written test?
The what?
Oh, you don't have to take it. A man that's been around the block as much as you must have done it a few times in a car. I can help. You just sign your name to the book. I'll take care of the rest.
Sergeant, you are buttering me up like I was a Sunday biscuit. I'll take the test, and I don't need any help.
Well, I'll open 2 bits.
How Jesuitically safe. I'll see that and raise you 2 more bits.
I'll see you.
Oh, these cards stink.
Up another 2 bits.
6 bits. Forget it. I can get a shave and a haircut 3 times. You're up, Father. 50 cents to you.
Well, we all have our vices. Mine's curiosity.
Call.
Anybody want some cards? Have a very nice get well soon. Best wishes to the lucky graduate.
2.
2 cards. There you go.
What I need is a sympathy card.
4.
Oh, clearance sale. There you go.
I'll just play these.
I got out just in time.
Standing pat, huh? You must be hosting a royal reception. Give me 2.
A 1 and a 2. You're up, Father. And if you'll excuse me while you play poker, I'm going to switch to gin.
Check.
Check.
$1.
Fold.
It's not your turn.
I'm avoiding the rush.
$1, huh? I'll see your buck. and bump you another.
El Foldo.
Okay, pal. How about a couple of bucks?
$2, huh? Listen, now that the kids are in bed, why don't we play like grown-ups? Say, $10.
Say, I thought we had a limit.
Limits are so limiting, Margaret. This is between him and me. You're, $10. And I'll raise you 20.
Well, this is real interesting. I see you at 20 and raise you 20 more.
Wow, I think I once saw Joel McRae do this.
20, is that all? Here's your 20. And 35 more. And this ought to make it an even 100.
Good heavens. Joel McRae never did that. Of course, he was single.
$100, huh? What the hell? What would I do with a ring anyway? I ain't getting married.
Hell, not too bad for a good loser.
Hey, kids, I don't know about you, but I'm famished. What do you say we go out and get some jujubes and milk duds, huh? Before the next feature.
Great,
okay?
Ah, you're crazy. Nobody's going anywhere. How about a little 5-card stud, nothing wild?
Except the dealer.
All right, listen up, scum. And, sir, while I recite your test scores. Castaldi, 94. Brown, 94. I knew I shouldn't have put the two of you together. Repman, 89. Potter, sir. Ooh, how about this weather?
What's my grade, Sergeant?
Sir, I'm of the opinion that people put far too much emphasis on grades.
What is my grade, Sergeant, or did someone say corporal?
26, sir.
26 out of 100?
Oh, no. 26 out of 30. I only graded you on the material that you was awake for.
Well, I've had about enough of this falderall.
Oh, I understand, sir. There is no place in this man's army for falderall. Potter, 92.
86 at 92. You cut out that rotten apple polishing. What's standard operating procedure for someone who took a wrong turn on the written test?
Well, what's standard, sir, is that nobody ever flunked before.
How about a makeup test first thing in the morning?
Good idea, sir. Make up your own test. Bet you get 100.
I mean, you make up a test and I'll pass it.
Some people just can't be bought.
Well, how was school, Colonel Hot Rod?
How'd you like to get yourself whooped by the class bully?
Just a little lower rank humor, sir. Here are the laundry inventories. I burned the midnight oil at both ends. Now, if I could have your signature, I'll be shuffling off to the poker game.
Freeze those feet. You're not going anywhere, doughboy. You're going to bring your fanny into my tent and help me prepare for a makeup test.
Sir, it's been a long time since I wore makeup.
A makeup driver's test, doofus. I flunked the first go-round.
Flunked? Nobody's ever done that before, sir. Even Peanut Brain Hoffman squeaked through.
Since you find Hot Rod's problem so funny, I'm going to give you a chance to laugh the night away. You're going to be my tutor.
But, sir, the poker game.
Afraid you just folded, Ace.
I'll raise you $10. If that's too rich for your blood, Margaret, just drop out.
Yeah, nothing personal, Major. This is a man's game.
How would you like the next hand to be in your face?
I can't remember when I've had such a pleasant evening.
First time I've ever seen poker played with the Marquis of Queensbury rules.
Hey, Beach, we're all out of pretzels. What do you say we break out Peg's 100-proof cookies?
What do you say we don't?
Yeah, well, I guess it's just as well. I think we've all had enough.
Come on, Margaret. You in or out?
I think you're full of bluff.
Cost you $10 to find out.
Sold.
I'll pay to see that show.
Read 'em and weep. 3 aces, which makes you 2 fools.
Don't you just love a sore winner?
That's it. I've had enough fun for tonight.
Okay, what about a little 7-card stud for the rest of us?
Yeah, no, thanks. I'm going to try and find something a little more civilized, like a cockfight.
Hawk, you in?
No, I don't think so, Beach. It's getting kind of late. Besides, I want to get over to Rosie's. The Marines are having a bottle eating contest.
Suit yourself. How about you, Father?
If you don't mind, deal me out before I have to float alone from the poor box.
Uh-huh, Burbank, that leaves you and me together again.
I don't think so, Doc. Your luck is running a little wild for me.
Wasn't luck, courier boy. I beat the pouch off you.
I'm down 150 zops. But don't worry, I'll be ready for your next payday.
Hey, I'll cover you. Come on. I thought we had a game here.
Hey, Beach, the game's over.
Sure. Everybody wants to play when it's lovable Doc Hunnicutt, gentleman loser. But let me win a few. It's like I committed a crime. Here, cash me in, Father.
What has gotten into you?
You don't like it? Tough.
Go play with somebody else, Doc. I don't believe in gambling. I sink all my spare dough into chain letters.
Cheers.
Well, fella Cruz, the Army done taught us how to drive. Now they're gonna teach us how to drink. 3 beers, Mac. Hey, Brown, they got a pinball machine. All right.
Jeez, they're getting younger every day. I don't know what's greener, them or their uniforms.
Here, I'll deliver those.
Okay, but if you get a tip, it's mine.
Here you go, fellas. 3 beers.
Say, this is some officers' club. You guys even serve here, huh?
Not too bad, Private. After you finish, how about give me a chance to beat you?
Well, sure thing, but I'll tell you, I think I got this machine's number.
Not too bad with numbers myself. How's the dollar sound?
What?
Just make the game a little more interesting.
Well, I thought you said this is a friendly game.
Whatever you say, friend. I'll spot you 1,000 points.
Why not? I always wanted officer's pay.
All right. Who's going to play winner?
What do you do when you come to a school bus that's stopped and has its lights flashing?
You stop and you tell the kids to watch out for mines at the crosswalk. What is the point of all this anyway? A fat lot of good it's going to do me in a war zone.
It's the only manual the Army has. One test fits all.
Oh, sure. Same logic applies to skivvies. Next question.
What is the minimum braking distance for a vehicle traveling at 25 miles per hour?
Wait a minute! I know this. Don't help me. Don't help me. Oh, I give up with these stupid numbers. What is it?
61.4
feet!
I'll give you half credit for that one, sir. Can we stop now? We've been going at this all night.
No, ask me another question. And if it's got a number in it, yours is up.
Suppose you're traveling TEN miles an hour.
Oh, damn.
Captain, what are you getting so excited about? You beat the socks off me. Guess you're done.
Hey, come on, come on. One more game. Give you a chance to win your 30 cents back.
But it's late, Captain. Igor wants to close up.
Who cares what he wants? I'm doing what I want for a change. Now, come on. Let's play.
I don't think so. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Good night, Lieutenant.
Doc, I'm glad to see you. There's something a little weird about him. He keeps trying to take everybody for nickels. You think you can get him out of here? I want to close up.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll do it. Excuse me. I'm looking for B.J. Hunnicutt.
Don't bother me. I'm busy.
Maybe you know him. About 6'4", mustache, big chip on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. Big, sweet lug.
What's wrong with that?
Next, you'll be telling me the meek shall inherit the earth.
What are you doing? You can't pay the mortgage with nickels.
So what?
What's with you, Hunnicutt? Now I hear you're hustling pinball?
You didn't come in to play. Leave me alone. And that goes for you, too.
Well, pardon us for living, Diamond Jim.
Look, come on. Come on!
Hey, listen! Bad news from home is no excuse to start acting like public enemy number one.
Bad news? What is it?
It's none of your business.
Is it serious?
Well, he thinks it is.
And you don't?
No, excuse me. But if we're talking about disasters, I don't think Peg's taking a job is right up there with the San Francisco earthquake.
Why don't you get on the PA and tell the whole camp about
Wait a minute. Is that the problem? Your wife got a job?
Look, please, believe me. We're on your side. We understand.
I don't. All of this is because a woman had to go to work?
Why don't you just butt out? Why doesn't everybody just butt the hell out?
I'd love to. I'd love to butt my way all the way back to Maine. But we're all stuck here, just like you.
No, you're not. Nobody is stuck here just like me. Certainly not you. While you're here, all of you is here. While I'm here, most of me is back home. When this little police action is over, you can go back to Crabapple Cove and pick up your life just by picking up your date book. And you, tell me you know what it feels like to have your child grow up without parents. Tell me you know what it feels like even to have a child.
How dare you? How dare you stand there acting like your brand of suffering is worse than anybody else's? Well, I guess that's the only way you can justify treating the rest of us like dirt. Well, let me tell you something, sad sack. If the worst thing that's happened to you is that your pretty little wife has to help pay the bills for a while, don't come to me for sympathy. Maybe you do have the most to lose, but that's only because you got the most.
Well, go on. It's your turn.
I don't think I can improve on that.
All right. Listen up while I read
read the following grades.
Rizzo, I'm in a class by myself. Let's get to it.
Congratulations, Colonel. You get to keep your license, and I get to keep my stripes.
98! Hot diggity, Emma Potter didn't raise no fools. Thank you, Sergeant. You've been a font of automotive info. I'll be going now.
Colonel, nobody'd like that better than I would, but there is the slight matter of the road test.
Road test?
I mean, ride test. I take you for a ride. You look at the scenery. I bet you do real good on that.
Sergeant, no wonder your breath smells from Shinola. I've been driving since I was 6. Now step aside and let me at that vehicle.
Waiter, there's a clerk in these eggs.
I knew sooner or later this food would take a life.
Klinger, what do you think you're doing?
Are you all right?
Klinger, come on, get up. Do yourself a favor. Go have breakfast in bed.
Oh, sorry, I was busy teaching night school all night.
Yeah, but for the grace of God goes my dog.
Get out, you rat! You dunce! What do you think you were doing, sleepwalking?
I was until you woke me, sir.
Now you made me flunk the damn road test.
Flunk! Perish the thought! Colonel, it's real quick-witted the way you missed hitting that pedestrian without undue wear and tear on the brakes. Besides, crates never have the right of way.
Sergeant, that's the worst bunch of malarkey I've ever heard, but it'll have to do.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You okay? Fine, sir. We didn't hit you, you know.
You'd think before they served this, they'd at least dust it.
And remove all the flavor?
Morning, folks. Mind if I sit down?
Why, Binge, how can you ask? Of course we do.
Well, we all have to sit someplace.
In case you're having trouble getting your eggs down, these are Peg's rum cookies.
How much?
They're on the house. I'm still full from last night's serving of humble pie.
I don't know, rum cookies before 5 o'clock?
Please, go on. I was taught to share.
I guess I can drink to that.
Here, here.
Boy, you never give up with the cards, do you, Slim?
Nah. Once you've been bitten by the gambling bug, you're hooked for life.
You got any 6s?
Go fish.
I got it, I win! You owe me 10.
1, 2. It's a good thing I got a wife who works in a coffee shop. These mints don't grow on trees, you know.
Hey, high-ranking pigeons, it's poker time. The colonel's getting ready to leave, and while the top cat's away, the clerk wants to play.
Now, sorry, Klinger. Go fish and chips. Don't mix.
Ah, great. Ought to stick to pool.
Yeah, but it's so hard to shuffle those balls.
Hey, what do you mean the colonel's getting ready to leave? Where's he going?
He's giving a lecture at the 8063rd.
Giddy up, Sophie, and no speeding.